should be good. Thank you. Shout out to Amy over there. Y'all give it up for my beautiful, awesome, amazing Amy E is in here. There we go. Now we're on the 99 block channel. And guys, I swear, I promise I've done this before. Shout out to the gang that's in here and welcome y'all. Welcome back to another live stream. We're about to get into day 4 of the Keffe D trial, the Tupac murder trial. And this is going to be an interesting one because we've already got some interesting testimony lined up. We're going to hear from, again, some of the guys who were talking to the police and find out what they had going on. And it's going to be interesting. But before we get into it, I've got to say what's up to everybody in here. Shout out to Amy. Y'all see her in the building. My beautiful, awesome, amazing Amy E is in there. We got Mary's in the building as well. We got Taco Tuesday is up in this thing. Shout out to Taco Tuesday. Good to see y'all. And I know Pops is going to be in here in a minute. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. But before we do, I do have a favor to ask y'all. If you could please make sure you like the video on your way in, guys. Likes are free. Helps the channel continue to grow. Lets the algorithm know you guys are enjoying the show. Shares the video, the channel, the live stream you're watching right now with more people. So thank you to everyone who's done that so far. If you're feeling extra generous, you can share out the video as well. That will allow everyone on your social medias to be able to see that we're live, and you can even share it via text message. And last but not least, thank you to everybody who goes the extra mile and sends in the super chat. We will be reading and highlighting super chats as we go throughout the show. So if you want your voice to be heard, you can send in a super chat and we will be displaying those on the screen. Y'all see Taco Tuesday up there saying good afternoon. And everybody's in here. Greg Dose is in the building too. What's up, Greg? Shout out to my neighbor, Greg. Good to see y'all in here. Again, guys, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm not going to waste any more time. So if you haven't yet, y'all, please make sure you like the video. Let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on with Keffe D. Here we go. And y'all see Keffe D walking in there in the funeral suit again. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Y'all rate the suit in the chat. Let me know what you think. And I actually need to drop another poll in there too, because in case y'all haven't seen, over on the Classy channel, we actually talked about some of the reaction we got from Suge Knight. And Suge Knight is not happy at all about the testimony that's been going on. He said people are up on the stand lying through their teeth. And so he had a lot to say about that. We talked about Suge Knight, the fact that he is actually on the witness list. And it's possible that he could testify. He did a lot of talking during the interview he did with TMZ. So it'll be interesting to see if he actually shows up and talks in court, because he had a lot of words to say about the guys on the stand, specifically talking about Mob James and Keffe D in general. He called Mob James an informant. He said, we know that guy. They're paying for him to talk. That's the only reason he was up there. I mean, yeah, Suge was not happy. So it'll be interesting to see if he gets an opportunity to respond to some of the lies, according to him, that were being told. So let's skip ahead here and get caught up. And shout out to Keffe D up there looking like the teddy bear from Toy Story. And shout out to the judge. I think the judge is doing a good job. The judge is funny because she was even during some of the jury questions asking questions herself and clarifying questions. I was up there thinking, wow, Judge, are you cross-examining right now? Well, what's going on?
On record in State versus Davis, C-377-407.
We're on the record.
Normal party present. Anything we need to address outside the presence, Mr. Giacomo?
Just one thing. Apparently, it was marked, State proposed 145, and I said 149. And so the clerk marked it as admitted 149 instead of admitted 145. So we just need to correct the record. We're going to replace the 149 with the 145. She asked me to put it on the record.
Perfect. Any objection, Mr. Sant?
No objection.
Perfect. That'll be done. Was there anything that you needed to put on record regarding a statement not being introduced?
I don't think we need to put it on the record, but
Okay.
I mean, I know the court has ruled on it, but we made the determination.
Oh, thank you, Mighty Mouse. Appreciate you.
Not to offer it.
Which statement is that, just so if we ever need an appellate?
Yeah,
Okay.
Suge is not happy at all. So again, we got a little bit of a
All right,
sidebar
anything
here.
else we need to address before we bring the jury back in?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Okay, let's bring them in.
Stand for the jury.
All right, the party stipulates the presence of the jury.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh,
may
you don't
be
know
seated.
who Gene Deal is? Oh my gosh.
Welcome
We'll
back,
talk
ladies
about
and
Gene
gentlemen.
Deal in a
We are
minute.
still in the state's case in chief. State, who's the next witness you will be calling at this time?
Denavante Lee.
Den Bonte.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
You may be seated. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Duane Lee, spelled D-E-N-V-O-N-T-A, last name Lee, L-E-E.
Thanks, Mr. Lee, for being here. Mr. Paul, whenever you're ready, you may proceed.
All right, thank you. Sir, you did not volunteer to be here, is that fair?
No, I didn't.
In fact, you're under a court order to be here
Yes,
through a subpoena.
yes,
In fact, you have expressed many times the fact that you do not want to participate in this.
yeah.
But understanding that you're a court order, you don't have a choice whether or not to sit in that chair. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to ask you a little bit about the mid-1990s. Where were you living?
But at the time, I think Hawthorne.
Did you ever start spending time in Compton?
Yes,
And what was who were you spending time with?
my homeboys and people around, friends.
At some point, were you spending time with
It's
a
very descriptive.
person you knew as Big Dre?
Yes,
Would you describe him as a friend?
yeah,
And then later on, did you start spending time with a person by the name of Orlando Anderson?
yes, I did.
Would you consider him a friend?
Yes,
As a result of your relationship with Orlando Anderson, did you start coming into contact with the Southside Compton Crips?
oh, yes, I did.
Can you tell us how that happened?
Meaning, we used to go over there and, hang out. And we wasn't from over there at that time, but we knew a couple of people. So, we go over there, hang out, or whatnot, chill.
And then is it
He does not want to be
fair
here.
to say at some point that you were given a option of joining Southside Crips or facing a different kind of repercussion?
Now, here we go. Uh-oh, we got the stream acting up again. Here we go.
Yeah, I would say it was an option, like, either or, basically.
And can you tell us what the either or was?
Well, at the time, they
Uh-oh. Hold on a second, y'all. We'll get it right.
it was either, we're going to join or we just can't come around no more.
And did you ultimately join?
Yeah, I did.
And how does that work? How did you join?
Or you get put on, meaning, have a fight or whatever,
Now,
things of that nature.
is it always
We're talking about
with this
gang
fight?
culture
Is it
in this
always
one.
a one-on-one, or sometimes is it multiple people on one?
Sometimes it's not one-on-one. If you get lucky, you might get a fair one like that. But other than that, sometimes it's not one-on-one.
And when you say a fair one, you mean a one-on-one, basically. All right. And so When you
Got the interpreter.
did
up
you
here.
get a fair one, or did you have to get jumped in by multiple people?
Oh, I had a fair one. Yeah, it was not multiple people.
And how'd that happen? How'd that come about? You getting a fair one?
Well, I mean, I don't understand the question.
Well, did Mr. Anderson assist you in joining the Southside Crips?
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Honestly, he didn't assist us on joining nothing. He just was there to make sure, because we was, we're friends of his, to make sure basically that we had a fair, shake. We get a fair chance. Won't get dogged out, or not unless you got dogged out by that one, whoever he was fighting. So yeah, he was, he was there to make sure that everything went pretty much as smooth as it can go.
And so Orlando Anderson was basically looking out for you.
Yeah, he was looking out for all of us.
Look at
Now,
Keffe D.
are you
His
familiar
face is,
with
crazy.
a person that went by the moniker Keffe D?
Yes.
And who was he in the Southside Crips in the mid-90s?
He was a hustler. He was known for hustling. That's what he was known. What I knew from him is he was a hustler. He, grew up around there. That's basically what he was. Yeah.
And when you say he was a hustler, for those of us who don't understand what that means, what does that mean? Is he getting money? Is he doing other things?
He's getting money. Yeah, he's getting money. That's what it is.
And how is he getting
On a
money?
higher level.
On a higher level. So he's not just getting. There are some people who are let's say,
Taco
hustling
Tuesday needs
and
him
get
to break
money
it down.
on maybe a lower level, and then there are people who are making bigger money.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
of course, you could say that's safe to say.
And
He's on a bigger level.
He was on a bigger level. And when we're talking about getting money, are we talking about through working a 9 to 5, or are we talking about narcotics?
It was narcotics.
All right, and then when you got initiated into the Southside Crips through a fair one. After that, would you hang around the Southside area a lot?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure. I hate to interrupt the court proceedings, but they have got to be triggered by this attorney trying to talk about hood culture. It's great. So when you got initiated by a fair one, did they give you, did you get a membership card, or, did they take you out to eat and celebrate? What happened there? This is crazy.
And is it sometimes referred to as the neighborhood?
You said it was.
The neighborhood is like.
Yeah, I mean that's where we're from. That's where we're going to be.
Okay. And you had said we had talked about Orlando Anderson. Did he have any relation to the Keffe D?
Did Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his nephew.
Okay. Orlando was Keffe's
nephew.
Okay.
Yeah.
And being a Davis or being part of that family in Southside, was that a big deal?
I wouldn't say it's a big deal. I mean, because there's a lot of families in our neighborhood, but they were pretty, prominent family,
And then, did the day you got initiated, did DeAndre also get initiated?
Yes.
And are you familiar with somebody by the name of Terrence Brown?
Yes.
Was he older than you, or was he your age?
Yeah, he was older than me.
So,
yeah, he was older than me.
So I assume he was in before you were in.
No, way longer. Yeah, before. Yeah.
He's more of a you were kind of in the group that Big Dre, Orlando, that age group.
That was that. Yeah, that's that era. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And then Terrence Brown was, I'd say, would it be fair to say Terrence Brown's part of an older group along with Mr. Davis?
Yes.
During that time, did the South Side have any rival gangs in Compton?
We had a lot of rival gangs in Compton.
Yeah.
There's a lot,
Understood. Was Mob Piru one of those rival gangs?
Yes.
And Looters Park Piru also?
Yes.
In the mid-90s specifically, like 1995, 1996, was there a war going on between Southside and Mob Piru?
Yes.
I'm going to focus your attention to around 1995. In 1995, were you aware whether or not Mob Piru was associating with a music label?
Yes, I did. Yeah,
And what music label was that?
Death Row Records.
And were you familiar with somebody by the name of, or went by the name of Suge Knight?
Yes,
And would you say that he associated with Mob Piru?
yes.
Uh-oh.
Were you familiar with somebody by the name of Tupac Shakur?
There's Pops. What's up, Pops?
Yeah,
And would he also associate with Suge Knight, Death Row, and Mob Piru?
yes.
Now, with regards to Southside, were you guys hanging out with another record label?
I mean, we have hung out with another record label. Yeah,
Yeah. And what record label was that?
it was Bad Boy.
And Bad Boy, is that the record label that was being run by Sean Puffy Combs?
Correct.
Uh-oh.
And when
There's
you say
Diddy
you would
again.
associate with them, what would you go to concerts? Would you just hang out? What would be the nature of the connection that you saw between Southside and Bad Boy?
I mean, we went to a couple of what you call it, like concerts. I've seen them before. That concerts or they came to our neighborhood before. And that's it.
And when you would go to concerts, who would organize you going to that concert? How would you know to go to the concert?
But we just basically all do because they say we got tickets or da-da-da-da, and we all, they'd be like, okay, we're going to go to the concert. You get your ticket and you go.
Would you, was
Sometimes.
your understanding part of it was to ensure that Bad Boy was not bothered by other gangs?
That was the basics of it, I believe. Yeah, I would say that.
And was there a particular gang that people in Bad Boy were worried about?
Yeah, they was worried about the Death Row.
I want to take your attention to the
Interesting.
summer of 1996, in particular the Lakewood Mall. Are you aware of an incident that took place at the Lakewood Mall in the summer of 1996?
Yes, I am.
How are you familiar with that event?
Because I was there.
And
Yeah,
that
eyewitness
summer
testimony.
of Lakewood Mall, what happened? What were you doing at Lakewood Mall?
One of our friends, he was going off to college, and he had went up there to grab some things to get prepared for college. So
Oh, that's nice.
we went along with him. And,
Do you know where the money came from for this person who's going to college to get these things?
yeah, Keffe was helping, try to get you there. He needed, a lot of, I don't know what college kids need really, but, need a little TV probably, a little, clothes, and things of that nature.
And Lakewood Mall's not in Compton, is it?
Not at all.
Is it fair to say it's about 15, 20 minutes away from Compton?
Yeah, if that.
And just so things have changed in the last 30 years.
Of course.
Back then, you couldn't order things on Amazon and have them delivered to your house, right? You actually had to
No,
go
I
someplace.
doubt it. I don't remember.
So at the Lakewood Mall, you were there with other Southside Crip members. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And was Orlando Anderson one of the people that were with you?
Yes, Orlando was with us.
Okay. And then did you happen to run in that day into people from Mob Piru or Death Row Records?
Yes, we did.
Can you tell us about that?
We basically were coming from different sides of the mall, and we were, walking towards each other. And I guess we basically seen each other simultaneously. You know what I mean? And we noticed people. They noticed us. They kept, coming our way. We kept coming that way. And a couple of words was exchanged once we got close enough.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's putting it lightly.
The fight broke out.
So a fight broke out?
Yeah.
And by that, we're talking about people punching each other and tackling each other. That type of
Yeah.
thing. On the other side, were you aware of somebody by the name of Trayvon Lane there?
Yeah, I was aware of Trayvon, yeah.
And in particular, there's talk about a death row chain or medallion hanging from Trayvon Lane's neck. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen. Did I see the chain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the chain.
Okay. During the fight, did anything happen to that chain?
Yeah, during the brawl, it came off his neck.
Now, let me ask
All
you
this
something
over a chain,
about the significance of a chain or something like that. Is there any special significance to taking somebody's chain?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
And can you explain that?
I mean, that was their logo, and so it's like you taking that from them is, like you got something, to at least harp about or to say, hey, look, I took this. That's all it would be.
Would it be considered disrespectful to rip somebody's chain off?
Yes.
Sad, man.
How did that?
Can't be out here
how did that
snatching
brawl
chains.
end? Like what made you guys stop fighting?
Oh well, the police came. You know what I mean? The police came, separated the parties. They didn't even try to talk to nobody or nothing. They just wanted to get the situation under control. Everybody just, leave. Just get out of there. So that's what they did. They came in, they separated us basically. We went our way, they went their way.
Is it fair to say that Lakewood is a little different of a place than Compton?
Yeah, somewhat, yeah. Yeah, it
A
is.
little more suburban?
A little more, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
And at that point, it sounds like that whoever the police was in Lakewood just was asking you guys to get out of there, right?
Yeah, they just wanted it to be, it's, in the mall. It's, families, kids, they just wanted to get it handled, situated, and get people out of there.
Permission to approach, Your Honor?
You may.
I'll show you some photos. The exhibits that's already been admitted. I'm going to show you Exhibit 62. Who's that?
Mr. Davis.
Show you Exhibit number 63. Who's that?
Mr. Anderson.
Show you Exhibit number 64. Who's that?
Mr. Smith.
Let me show you Exhibit number 65. Who's that?
Mr. Brown.
Let me show you Exhibit number 60. Who's that?
That's Trayvon.
Okay. And I'm going to show you.
Dang, he's pointing them all
Exhibit
out.
number
Ooh,
70.
tough.
Do you recognize the people in here? The ones' faces that aren't blurred?
Yeah, the people I know is Orlando, me, and Big Dre.
And then
Look at
this
Keffe.
is
He's
the wider
sick.
out version of that photo.
Yeah, same thing, same deal. What I just told you, us three.
Okay. And then I'm going to show you what's been already admitted, states 66. Do you recognize who's in that photo?
I gotta pull up the teddy bear again.
Yeah, Orlando and Keffe.
Did you go to the Mike Tyson fight when Mike Tyson fought Bruce Seldon the weekend that Tupac Shakur got shot?
No, I didn't.
How come?
I was incarcerated.
It's fair to say that that incarceration began in July 8th of 1996.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. In 2006, is it fair to say that you started doing work for the DEA?
Yeah, Haida.
Yeah, Ida. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that
Sounds like we got an informant on our hands. Dang, that's tough.
after you got caught trafficking some drugs as well?
Correct.
What did they call?
And,
what did they call guys who do that, y'all?
Mid 2000s, you got 5 payments.
Starts with
is
an
that
S.
I think something like that.
right? And that was for $2,000, $500, $1,000, $1,300, and $500 for a total of $5,300. Is that fair?
That's probably fair to say. I don't know exactly.
You don't remember it,
Yeah,
but if I told you that, you wouldn't disagree with me.
No, not at all.
Okay. course it won't. Still pass the witness.
That's it for the informant? Oh man, this defense attorney is going to cook this guy.
Your Honor. Mr. Lee, your street moniker is Dirt Rock.
Correct.
Okay. And how did you come with that moniker? How did that happen?
It was given to me.
Pops knows.
With regards to your testimony here today, you've told us a little bit about your work with HIDA. That's for drugs, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And while you're
Drugs and other things. HIDA is a task force, so it's drugs and everything. It's ATF, DEA, all that.
right.
Right.
And with regards to your work with HIDA, of course, because it's about everything, technically, if you saw other types of crimes being committed while you're working for HIDA, you would tell the HIDA people because it's part of the overall task force, right?
No, I'm not necessarily. I'm tell them what they asked me about. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell them nothing outside of the realm of what they're seeking or looking for.
Right. And fair to say, though, with regards to what they were seeking and looking for, at some point they were targeting Mr. Davis as a drug dealer, right?
Yeah.
And so you were helping them with that information that they needed, right? And that information came in early of 2008, meaning that you were helping them in April and May and that kind of thing.
I'm not sure the dates, but I eventually was, helping them. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember the dates.
Your Honor, would a review of a report from the DOJ with regard to your participation help refresh your recollection?
It might, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just take a look at the report, look at the date, don't say anything, and then I'll ask you some questions.
Look at the date. Where's the date? Is it? Okay, I recall. Yeah.
Okay. And with regard to this document I gave you, it looks like the date that I've shown you is a date for July 10th, 2008. Is that right?
Yes, that's the date that's on there.
Okay. And fair to say for the jury, once again, you're working with the HIDA team, and that's even prior to July of 2008, you were working with the HIDA team. Fair?
You said prior till
July of 2008.
2008.
Yes, sir.
I was working with HIDA. I only worked with HIDA one time, so I don't know what you're trying to insinuate.
All right. And I want to make sure that the jury, that we're clear for the jury.
I
So
understand.
let me show you my document. Would a review of another document help you refresh your recollection as to how many times you worked with HIDA?
It might. Let me see.
This is, yeah, push on.
You may.
Sorry. All right, sir. Now showing you the document. You recall having an interview with a couple of the special agents from HIDA on September 10th, 2007.
Yes, I recall.
All right. And then also, once again, just for the jury's edification, showing you a document here. Were you also working with HIDA on April 3rd, 2008?
See, working and being interviewed is two different things.
Okay, so you're being interviewed by HIDA on April 3rd, 2008.
Yeah, that's what it says.
And you were given information with regards to Mr. Davis on April 3rd, 2008, right?
I didn't get no information about Mr. Davis. I didn't even know at the time what, I was there on what I was there for.
Once again, this is about drugs. I'm talking about drugs. So with
I am
regards
too.
to, regarding 2008, April 3rd, were you there to speak to HIDA agents about drugs?
He was snitching. Yep, y'all said
Yeah,
it.
pretty
Snitch,
much.
snitch,
Not
snitch.
entirely, but yes.
All right. When you say not entirely,
A cheese eater.
I'm saying we did talk about drugs. We talked, yeah, we did.
anything else besides drugs in your 2000? I want to make sure the jury understands.
Okay,
Anything
yeah,
in
yeah.
April of 2008?
Let the
Besides
defense
drugs we
attorney
talked
warm
about?
up. Let him warm up, guys.
No, that's it. That's all we talked about.
All right, thank you, sir. Now, in your time that you spent with HIDA, you had shared some information with regards to what we now call the Lakewood incident. Remember, we just talked about this a second ago?
Yeah.
All right, can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury when the Lakewood incident occurred?
It was in 96. I want to say July. That's what I want to. Yeah, that's July. I feel it's July of 1996.
Can you help us as to how you know it was in July?
Yeah, because it was the summer,
It was in summer.
and he was getting ready to go to school, so I know he had to be there that
makes
summer.
sense.
You know, to start up his training and stuff for football.
Okay. So if somebody else, an FBI agent, came in here and told us that it was a couple weeks before the fight in Las Vegas, would he be mistaken?
You said who came in and said what?
If somebody else testified about that date and said it happened a couple
Objection,
weeks
Your Honor, to
before.
have this witness talk about what another witness stated.
I'm just asking you.
And that witness was stating what he said.
We can't
All right, thank
opine
you.
as to whether he's mistaken or not.
I'll withdraw the question, Your Honor.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You
Interesting.
shared the details of the Lakewood incident, right? You told people about, you described it, fair?
Describe it to who?
To various different people over the time that, since the time it happened, you've explained it to various different people. In fact, to us right now, today.
Yeah, so I mean I did because I'm doing it to y'all right now. So yeah.
Right. And so with regards to your description, can you tell us, describe for us what happened during the Lakewood Mall incident?
Same thing I just told.
Repeat it. We want to hear it
You
again.
got to fight. And
Now, isn't it fair, though, that at some point in the future, and I want to make sure I'm clear as to the date, you had an interview with a Detective Mogg from Metro?
oh yeah, I did.
Okay, and you recall that that interview was actually on July 11th, 2023 in Las Vegas?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Correct. And looking over a transcript of your interview with Detective Mogg help refresh your recollection as to what you told him on that day?
Well, I couldn't tell him too much more different than what I already said. So yeah, come on with it.
Right. All right. Yeah, put you on.
You know,
Okay, sir. I'm showing you your screen here. And I want you to read
The highlighted.
question. Yeah.
Keffe D knows he's about to get him.
Okay. Now, what's your question?
Now, with regard to what you reviewed, fair to say that you told Detective Mock a more specific sort of thing that happened at the Lakewood Mall, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Can you tell us, for instance, the location of where the fight took place?
Yeah, it was by Foot Locker.
By the Foot Locker.
Yeah.
In fact, you had made mention that the fight at the Foot Locker was so bad that they had to remodel it after the thing had gone down at the Lakewood Mall. Fair?
Yeah, it's turned into the World Foot Locker.
Right. You described it as mayhem that was occurring in that Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Okay. One moment, please, John.
Yeah, Keffe D keeps grinning because he knows where this is going. Defense attorney has to break this guy down.
Your Honor, I have no further. Actually, I do. Sorry, let me back up.
I was gonna say, come on, man, that's it.
Any further questions, Mr. Pill?
Of course we don't.
Shake your head up.
Wow. I don't know about this cross-examination. What do y'all think?
Your Honor, I will pass. I'll pass the witness except for one thing. I don't think I moved before the witness. Please, I don't think I moved the exhibits into evidence. I just want to be clear about that before the witness is off the stand.
Okay.
Which is state is moving proposed exhibit 71, 70, 65, 64 into evidence.
64, 65, 70, and 71.
That's impressive, yeah.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
They'll be admitted.
Thank you. Then with that, no further questions.
All right, one final thing, Mr. Lee. Anybody from, any members of the jury have any questions for this witness? Okay, got it. Can I have the parties approach?
All right, we got a little bit of a delay, so we're gonna skip ahead. Keffe D shaking his head. Oh, he's not liking it. You know what he's shaking his head at. Look. Look at him. You know he wants to say something. We gotta wait. I was gonna skip ahead, but I want to watch what he's saying. Thank you to everybody who's in here, man. Shout out to y'all. You guys are amazing.
All right, a question from one of our
This
jurors,
is weak.
Mr. Lee. What did you receive multiple payments for if you gave information to HIDA once?
Well, it was during, the course of the investigation and things like that. That's what it was for. During the course of the whole thing, they have different ways of, looking out for you or giving you something to kind of help your situation or something like that.
Say
Any
what
follow-up based on
now?
that state?
Nope.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you for being with us, Mr. Lee. You are excused.
He said they got ways of looking out for you. Ooh wee. That's why Keffe D's got that face right there. Look, what's he saying? We can't see what he's saying.
We're going to play the 2008 statement, which I think will probably take up the rest of the day.
Okay, so it's already been admitted. Remind us what exhibit that is.
Oh man, who's the party
That's a
pooper telling him to mute the mic?
question. I think it's going to be... Actually, I don't know. I'm going to have to grab the disc.
Okay.
I have it uploaded on my computer.
Do you know, Ryan? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you can proceed with playing exhibit 117 then.
Thank you.
Oh, we got a video. What is this? Oh, Pop says, I wish I could see the jury.
Maybe
I wish I could see the jury
because
too.
it's really staticky. And then we'll turn it up when they start talking.
Oh Lord. Oh, we got more interview. I'm going to mute y'all for it. I'm going to mute the sound for a second because I don't know what's going on. Who's over there blowing into the microphone or whatever. I mean, this is crazy. All right, give me a second. You know, it reminds me of a record. You put a needle on the record player and it starts playing the empty space before you get to the sound. Good Lord. I know it was 1990, but dang, y'all had to pull the record player out for this. All right, here we go.
Good to see you.
Bombo Clap Gang.
Mr. Higgins, here we go.
Get this thing catered?
Yeah, figured we'd be here for a while.
Oh, dude, you can just walk out there and buy breakfast. And not do that. Yeah.
Hey man, you hungry? You want something to eat? We're gonna be here for a while. A couple hours, 3-4 hours maybe.
Oh man, I had to pick up my wife though.
What time?
Well, this is clear.
Okay, we'll have you out of here by 1:30.
This is good audio. It's good audio, Pops. It should be good.
If they have any of that white home liquor,
I ain't seen no Spook Town gang either.
okay.
A couple of weeks before the murder.
Okay.
Keffe D mumbles a lot. Can't believe he got paid for all those interviews.
Who is this guy again? Fufula?
He was a guy, he was a witness that got shot and killed after the incident. And before he really had a ability to make any statements.
This must be a more recent recording because the quality of this is way better than we heard before. We got 2,000 of y'all in the building. Thank you to everybody who's in here. Make sure y'all like the video while you're in the building, please.
Where's Wayne? Is out there talking?
He's talking to Dupree, yeah.
never said I seen Reggie Wright up there neither.
Okay.
Okay.
Regarding what? In Compton or at the Biggie thing?
At the Biggie thing.
Okay.
They're just trying to get the audio together, y'all. Thank you to all 2,100 of you that are in the building. Wow. All right, let me skip ahead a little bit.
It's so difficult out here to make a living.
Trying to hustle?
Oh, I'm trying, man, but nobody wants to buy anything from me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wayne
Yes, sir.
keeps going over his original statements that he gave after his arrest back in 90, whatever.
Are you hiding the donuts and coffee, man? That?
These guys wouldn't let me get in.
See? I know how y'all is.
I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm looking after your heart.
See a fat boy here, you guys like me, and we're gonna fool him, make him come to me.
Okay. Oh, God.
Checking for peace? No, it's just sounds out of wondering. How you guys been?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
How's the holidays going?
So far, so good.
Really? Yeah, it's coming up fast, isn't it? Faster than I expected.
Next week, we'll be here and be over. Which is always a good thing.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. Is my secretary here? Or someone else let you guys in? It was open. Oh, it was open? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Some dude came in with like a cart full of food. People came out like ants, man.
Oh, okay.
They got some guy pulling the cart around selling sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, they do that around here.
That's pretty cool.
For people that don't want to go to the cafes, they come from sweet to sweet.
Right.
I know, it is pretty, because there's not a lot of restaurants around here.
Yeah, that's convenient, man.
Yeah, it's convenient. Because, restaurants are kind of expensive, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never eat around here. So.
Does that dude charge a lot? I didn't ask him how much it was.
Yeah, probably $5 or $6 or whatever they can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a smart move. It's smart because, if I make a couple $100 a day. See you in a while, man.
It's a holiday,
Yeah.
Nice office, man.
Meager surroundings. Yes. We're moving down the street actually to the Death Row building.
Is that right?
Yeah, we thought we wanted to be part of history. That's kind of like
Well, I thought the sound was going to be good.
It's nice to redid it.
Yeah, it's real nice. I seen from outside, not the inside.
Yeah, this lawyer and doctor bought it. I know the lawyer. Her name is Shelley McMillan, and this doctor bought it. And they,
he's at the hospital right now. It's his father. He's a minor.
It's nice.
Okay. Yep, I've already. Okay.
That's the Nike watch?
I've already spoken with somebody from your guys' office and provided it all. Probably 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Thanks, man. My wife got it for me.
Yeah. She loves you, huh?
A little. Only on my birthday.
Yes, pretty by.
Yeah, birthday.
Pretty by. Yeah.
Calling your birthday?
Yes, I would. I don't have it with me right now. I'm actually at work and I'm in a meeting, and he has his medical card with him because he's going back in for another pre-op today. His mom does, and she's with him, so you can probably call her.
What is that exactly now?
No, that's his
statements from.
Prior statements during when he was arrested.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's 909 331
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna look in that machine.
6272.
$19 phone, man.
What? It really doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
What kind of
Throwaway.
Boost? Oh, Boost Mobile? Oh, they changed them. They're nice.
You start laughing.
Okay.
Throwaways.
No problem. Bye-bye.
That's what they call you? You just gotta throw them away faster, man.
I was, we had a motherfucker sitting next to me. Punk ass mother, he ain't even went and bought a phone for me.
I like the way that Vegas does their reports.
It's almost like a federal report.
It's pretty neat.
A lot of those agencies have adopted that federal reporting system the FBI uses for the way they structure their reports. I don't know why, but anything's better than LA. Though LA are so screwed up the way they do it.
Hey, Greg, can I have a piece of scratch paper? Thank you.
Just need one, or you want
Just one.
Yeah, we got accused of doing this one too. This is an anonymous caller said Knoxville LAPD working security killed Tupac. We can't win, can we?
Some of those weed hip ones.
LAPD, a bunch of killers, man.
It's a lot of mumbling. Can we get into
Here's interesting.
the conversation
9/21,
already?
says a caller from New York claiming to be Sean Puffy Combs said he hired someone to blow up night. Something went wrong. Girls got involved. This is interesting.
I believe that one.
Are you gonna call in on himself?
Yeah. No, but somebody.
No, is this
Somebody just calling in.
He called.
Yeah. Well, he had to put some credibility to it, yeah.
Keffe, the second one is almost identical to the first one, so we don't need to go through that if you haven't already.
Man, this is a long one. Jeez. Let's see if I can.
I was going to the club selling ecstasy.
Something ecstasy?
Yeah, I want to know if you...
All right, here we go. Here's the conversation.
Hey, Keith, the guy who wrote that wants to know if you still have the girls going to the club selling ecstasy.
Something ecstasy?
Yeah, that's the guy
Man,
who wrote
it's
that.
crazy as hell. Y'all know ecstasy. Okay, and Bram, I was a leader.
So really the only thing is the thing about Santana Block, the thing about getting dope from Pat back in 93 or whatever you said it was, and then what was the third thing? Oh, Reggie Wright. Those are the only three things?
Yeah.
Well, what about that whole bullshit about Tupac?
What's that?
The whole...
Oh yeah, that was bullshit.
Okay. All right. You can pass this back over here. Today, Keffe, today what we're going to do, we're just going to go over with a fine-tooth comb the Las Vegas incident. 'Cause we're going to draft up our report as regarding that specific thing. And then we're going to cover a few other things that we do have to emphasize to you that everything in this report has to be right on, because if down the road it's determined that some of these details are incorrect, then everything's off the table. So everything in this report cannot be like that report.
Hey, I want to say this though too. I feel like I said that day, don't bullshit me, and I won't bullshit y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel I'm being bullshitted.
Regarding what your deal?
You said yesterday, how Mike, I need to talk to Mike. You said it was over.
I need to talk to Mike, one is because I've still got a tracker on his car. Two, I need his statement regarding the place in Paramount that was in his name. And there's some questions that are regarding to Mike. We're not bringing Mike in order to arrest him. But since Mike already knows that the police have contacted you and you're working with them, there should be no problem. It's up to Mike to keep his own mouth shut, and we're not going to be asking him about his people or his associates. That's not a concern to us.
Yeah.
If you hadn't told Mike, we wouldn't have talked to him. Or we wouldn't want to talk to him.
Okay, another thing. I know y'all been over Kevin's house.
On surveillance?
No.
No, we've never been to Kevin's house.
Y'all haven't?
Ever.
Because I feel, why would y'all why not hire Edie?
There's some problems, in my opinion, and this may not be a shared opinion, but I just don't believe in Edie's ethics. I think he's a dirty attorney. I think that Edie will lie, cheat, and steal in order to get himself out of any kind of problem. I think that there was ethical problems with the way that he had Orlando testify on behalf of Suge Knight, and that whole thing is a problem we don't want to have to deal with. And as you know, Edie Fall also represents Michael Thoreau, and we just don't want all those problems.
He represents Michael Thoreau right now?
Well, right now. Him and Renee Campbell.
Yeah.
You know Renee Campbell?
And I know Al.
Taco Tuesday, that's crazy.
It's in San Bernardino. He ain't had no fucking reason being down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm up on everything, dude. You think I'm not?
Well, Keffe,
he said, I know it all.
Do your homework. We respect that. Don't read too much into anything.
I'm not going to do nothing to them dudes. I'm over, man. I'm up on everything, dude.
Well,
now, that's why he was in San Bernardino. What the fuck? He wrote me a letter. Keffe D, I'll never tell on you this and this and that. Ooh, man. I know you was in San Bernardino, coming to MDC, coming to see y'all, all that. I know all that shit, man. It was about 2-3 years ago. I know about the Tommy thing over there in Carlton Square. Boom.
I know it all. Dang.
He told, man, I know a whole lot of shit, dude.
Okay. Well, you probably know more than us. We're doing our homework as we go. But again,
they're getting there, Pops.
We just
they're
don't
getting
want
there.
to deal with those problems that come along with Michael and that attorney. I don't believe in the guy.
Yeah.
I've had my encounters with him before, and they didn't go well.
Yeah.
And Keffe, some of the people that might be real close to you that you may want to protect may be the same people
that sold you out. So take that into consideration when you're saying, I don't want to give up Compton, I don't want to give up my homeboys, stuff like that. I'm not saying anybody did it, but
I know.
close to you may have.
Yeah, I know. He said Eddie or Pat could be working with us, and that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this. I know you.
And I know. Let me say one more thing.
Yes, sir.
And you said, I got some shit gonna break your heart, gonna break you to your knees. I know y'all was gonna arrest me for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's how it goes. That's how the game goes.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah. These dudes are cold, man.
Well, let me say this too, Keith.
I'm serious. I never thought I would retire. But y'all heard me on the phone, man. I'm through with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Retire
Too
from
many dirty
snitching?
motherfuckers, low down, cross artists, everything. But they don't know I'm putting the double cross down. Fuck it. I'm with y'all.
And now, let me say something.
Yeah.
You know, I know you have used Edie and you felt comfortable with Edie, but I want you to say this, and I know you've sent him a lot of business stuff, but I would think you would think at this point that maybe you shouldn't think that way because you wouldn't be here, because a lot of people that he dealt with may have participated in getting your ass here.
I know.
So I think you might want to look at it a little differently.
Yeah.
You got to look at the whole picture, and I think you're starting to do that.
And when with Snoop Dogg uncle, you know what I'm saying? Then at the airport with the fuck ass plane tickets, y'all ain't got him out. And his wife even put him on blast. Said, I don't know how you got out.
All the people, all the speculation. Just hold on to that.
I'm just leave it alone, yeah. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Because that'll make me mad, all that shit. That's why I smoke weed. Because I'm a dangerous motherfucker without smoking weed, dude. I get mad easy, you know what I'm saying?
We know you, man. We know what you can do.
That's how Greg is without coffee.
Yeah. Y'all be sitting there. Keep me calm, keep me from hurting people, man.
You don't want to do that.
Well, you know what, man? Just like you out the game, leave all that behind.
Yeah.
Stop. My advice to you, but just stop thinking about who did what, and just think they all did it.
Yeah.
And then just trust the person sleeping in your bed with you, your wife. Other than that, just shut it down.
You messing
go
up.
forward.
No, and your lawyer.
Or your lawyer.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Okay.
I understand. This is a dirty war.
And let's let this. Greg got some other stuff he wants to talk about.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What this ultimately comes down to is how valuable your life is, your family. And when I say your family, I don't mean your extended family. I mean your brothers and your sisters and your wife and your kids. That's it. Anything beyond that, as far as we're concerned, is fair game.
I know Speedy.
Kevin will work out his own deals. Speedy ain't got a lot on the table. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And we'll throw that one in if that's what's important to you. We'll throw that one in. But besides that, man, everything else is fair game for us.
I just want to say this, and me and Keith had that conversation. I tried to explain to Keith. Some people out there that you may have love for, but you can't control. Their stuff is way out. That's not within your zone. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that.
All of some of the bitches did me dirty.
They're not. They're out of the zone. So.
The majority of them, you know what I'm saying?
Again, don't think beyond your family. Don't be concerned with anything beyond your family.
Right.
Kevin will come in, he'll work his own deal out. He's got to do that. He's got a lot of liability out there in Richmond. And so your brother's going to have to come in and work his own details out, which I'm sure he'll do because he doesn't want his own family disrupted.
And he can help himself, but if you can't control him, that's his situation. He created it. You don't have to do it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't like the old school dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like the 80s and the early 90s dudes. These new wave, MySpace gangbangers. I know what's up, man. I'm through with this shit. I'm through with that neighborhood, all that. You know what I'm saying? Through with that shit, man.
Well, that's
Corona way lovelier than Compton. I can get my head blowed off. You know what I'm saying? Paying $300,000-$400,000 for a house. You walk out the street and get your head blowed off. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. So again, today's report that's going to get generated is specifically on Tupac Las Vegas incident, and we'll get you a copy of that report and have you make sure everything's solid before it's
All right,
man. But I feel I can still go to jail with that, man. Because this is federal, and that's
what is said right here cannot be used against you, Keffe. Nothing you say today can be used against you. So don't even worry.
Yeah, nobody's trying to
I was just waiting on the news camera to be at my house, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nervous as well.
You gotta trust us too.
You just nervous.
And that's where Keffe D messed up. When they said anything you say here can't be used against you. He thought, oh man, well, I can just go talking to everybody. And we see again, Detective Dupree was in there. That was the gentleman we got to see in court yesterday. Keffe, man.
If something like
I seen you yesterday, I didn't know whether to phone out or not.
if something like that was to happen,
At my house, man. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to just knock on his door and make sure.
Oh yeah, my phone was off.
I didn't know whether to phone. I said, man, they
That's why
here.
they sent me, but it was trying to send somebody to knock on your door and it looked like, spam or something.
Yeah. And he said, man, you looking raggedy. Motherfucker, you just scared the living shit out. Yeah. That spook, I swear, I had a dream that the cameras was there. Here you are, man, bam.
Just give us a number.
That ain't gonna happen. We told you that nothing leaves this room.
talking
That's
to
the way it
detectives.
is. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Then my sister, you a punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Is that your dream?
No, Lando mama, man, is crazy as hell, man.
Wow, what's she
know about this?
No, she don't know.
Oh, don't tell her that, man. I know about Charlotte, man.
Yeah, huh?
I know about Charlotte. She gonna bring the business if it comes around.
Yeah. Bust me in the head with a pistol or something. What the hell are you doing?
That's what we're saying. We're gonna
Sounded
keep you
real
from time to time
comfortable.
like this. You live your life, stay out of trouble, do what you do. If you don't say nothing, it's cool. But if you go out there and start talking and looking for people who you possibly think talk to us and all that kind of stuff, you gonna cause you gonna cause
wrong problem. Yeah.
But with that, we gotta move forward on these questions you get ready to ask. We're gonna keep going over and over this. It's gonna take too much time.
He said finally we're gonna get to it.
Me and Jeff went back to New York, did a little bit of groundwork back there. As far as the Tupac thing is going, we just want to run down all the leads as far as they relate to Zip and to Puffy, and that kind of thing. But at some point in time, we will have to go hit up Bubble Up, get his statement, and the other dude that was in the car that's still alive.
Ain't nobody else still alive. Corey wasn't here.
No.
Big Dre and Lane, they both did.
No, the other dude, Guitar Carol, with the pink.
In the car behind. You want to show them the diagram first and see?
Yeah.
Maybe be more clarifying. Who was in that car with Zip? Or the van with Zip?
He wasn't in the van. He was in that Benz.
That's the way we had it. You let us know if that seating arrangement is right or wrong.
Anything you want to change towards the seating arrangement or whatever, just mark it on that one. Wherever you were sitting, wherever Lando was sitting, who was in that car behind.
Hell, well, y'all know this shit already.
But the seating arrangement might be. Because were you driving?
That's what?
Were you driving in the first car? Because see that line says you're driving. Okay. And who was driving the. Debbie Allen was in the car behind by himself?
No, he wasn't even there.
None of them guys went in the car behind?
So Orlando shot across Dre?
He leaned over on the window, we were on the window, popped.
Who was it?
They would drove on my side, I would popped them. You know what I'm saying? But they was on the other side.
Right.
There it is. If y'all didn't hear it, that's where he said, Keffe D said to detectives, listen, if he would have pulled up on my side, I would have popped him too. What? Now he's saying Orlando was the one that shot. He shot across them. Jeez, this is bad.
So was there a second car behind you?
Baby Lane.
No, it was some girls hit that corner with us, dog, and we shot out their window. I said, these bitches got more heart than the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
But any time was it this car behind you?
Not at all.
None of the homies was behind. No, like 3 or 4 cars behind, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Just one car?
Just one car.
Wow.
Then we hit the corner, the girl followed us, and we shot out her window. They got scared and stopped.
But they weren't with you guys?
They weren't with us, no.
Just the girls. Push that back over here real quick.
And we got to hear the testimony from one of the women who was in that car.
They security would follow them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the bras don't even that hard.
Wow.
They followed us halfway and shut out their window. They just,
Those are all the guys that you would recognize as being in the car, right? Lane, DeAndre, and Terrence.
yeah.
Okay.
T-Brown.
Yeah.
Keffe D was Woody before Woody was Woody.
Okay. So Orlando would have had to lean over the top of Dre, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what all the witnesses said too from the back.
That was a heartbreaker. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So leading up to that, do you know who Trayvon Lane is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay. So do you see Trayvon there at the just before at the MGM at all?
I didn't see him.
Okay. All right. Then let's start back at the beginning. Let's go back to, this is 96, 3 concerts. Where were the concerts where you talked to Puffy and Zip at?
That was 96. I was, when they gave that BET tour. There was everybody on the show. Let me see, it was Naughty by Nature. They was on the show, Mary J. What's that dude named? Jodeci, Craig Mack, Biggie, Faith, and the Junior Mafia.
That was that's BET tour?
Yeah.
Or
BET
Superfest? It was a BET tour.
BET tour.
Where was it at? You remember that?
It was in San Diego. We went to one in San Diego. Went to one in Anaheim, Irvine, then in Vegas.
And all 4 of those locations, San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas, that was all the same tour? It was all BET tour with those acts?
Except the Irvine. The Irvine was a summer jam.
Okay, can you hit those acts again? Naughty by Nature, Biggie, Faith, Jodeci.
And,
Shout out to Jodeci.
Mafia, Junior
Mafia, and Biggie.
For Faith Evans, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the acts on there were from Bad Boy, basically.
Mostly, yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
he had
Jodeci.
managed Jodeci and Mary J during the time.
So it was pretty much a Bad Boy Puffy
Yeah.
Are
tour.
you going to be able to track down those dates, Darren?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Okay.
With that, yeah.
All right. Now, on all 4 of those occasions, there's San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas. Which ones do you actually talk to Puffy at?
Every one.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Which of those 4 is it when you talk to him about murdering Tupac?
It was really about both of them. Either one of them. It was
Tupac and Suge, you mean?
Yeah, Anaheim. A couple of times at Greenback.
And where?
Greenback. Sunset.
Hey Greg, do you want to go back to like when they first like got in contact?
Yeah, we can start there. What year did Flint introduce you to Zip?
It's like maybe like 91, 92.
Oh, way back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Early 90s. Where does Flint introduce you to Zip at?
We had a baseball game, and he was they pitcher. They was calling him Dwight Gooden. We got a Dwight Gooden. We used to play for like cases of champagne. And he bring their team, and we played in Southside. Yeah,
Southside Santana kind of like thing? Or just Flint?
They really think he an imposter. The Santanas do. You know what I'm saying? Because he just like really. They charged him, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to join their gang. They was the baddest gang back then. But they don't really recognize him. They be on their ass, asking them for money and everything.
But it was Santana's baseball team.
No,
Playing
it was
Southside.
some LA dudes. It was Kelly, Keyshawn Johnson, a few more dudes.
So is it like a high school field?
Yeah, it's
like a
bad
local-
naming names too.
So,
So y'all basically played against them.
Yeah,
How many occasions did that happen? Like
about 3-4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah,
All in one summer? Or was it over a period of like a couple of years or just all in one summer?
maybe like a year.
Have a step up for a second. And you were the captain of your team?
Yeah.
And who's the captain of the other team? Flint?
Yeah.
So basically your team was his team. Whoever you bought, most of your players were what? Southside.
Yeah.
And he bought a lot of LA cats.
We had a little barbecue and we kicked it up. When we lost the game, we paid them the bottles. Went to the store and paid them the bottles.
So you played for what, Cristal, or for Champagne?
Yeah. Dawn, Cristal, yeah.
Okay, so that's early 90s. Flint's was busy doing PCP even back then?
I can't say. He was kind of starving then.
Okay.
They used to always ask me for money and all that shit.
Okay.
But 91, then we went out there in 91.
To New York?
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Because he bought Zip to like the last baseball game or one of the first baseball games. Did he come to all? Did Zip come to all 3 games?
Yeah, he used to come on. Yeah, he was a pitcher.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
they used to call him the White Gooden.
Oh, okay.
The White Gooden for y'all.
That's how Flint introduced him. Is the White Gooden. Boom. He came in. He was a pitcher.
He doing them fancy curveballs.
Did he throw?
Yeah, we used to. We was good athletes in Southside. A lot of good athletes. Yeah.
Kurt Landon was a good athlete.
Real quick, is that who you know as Zip?
Yeah. Now you got hair now.
that's no.
That might be old. This is
Yeah.
old. So when you went out there to New York, where you guys stayed in? Who you stayed with?
We stayed at different. We stayed at what was that in the Bronx? At what is that? Best Western in the Bronx.
I don't mean to take over the interview, but
Then we stayed at his house a couple of times. During that period of time.
At Zip's house?
Yeah, his little apartment. It was in Jersey City.
Okay. When you're out in New York, is that when you meet Puff out there?
Not doing that. I met him. He gave a party at some little club down in Santa Monica. Paradise.
Oh, you 24? Was Paradise 24 used to be?
Yeah, it was Paradise, yeah. On Santa Monica.
Okay.
Right off Highland.
Yeah.
That's where I first met him. This was right.
That's okay, Keith. We're going to try to keep this in order, so we'll get to that part.
Okay.
So now you're in New York with Zip and Flint. And what's happening in New York while you guys out there?
I had brought some birds out there. Okay. They kind of like ran the sham. You know. I guess he gave Fast the money. A couple of days later, he jumped in the cab and leave.
Okay.
So I'm still out there like 3 weeks trying to get my fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Flint fucked you over?
That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So what's the name gave me the rest of the cash and said I gave Flint the money.
How many birds did you have that you took there?
3.
Just 3 birds? Okay.
Because Zip tells you that he already gave Flint the money, Flint's phoned out.
Yeah.
And then Zip gives you the remainder of the money?
Yeah.
How much was the remainder?
Like 17,000.
Do you know? If I can just tell you something, do you know what brought Zip out here? Because he's originally from New York.
Yeah.
What was he out here for?
He just come out and party and have fun, you know.
Okay, but he ever have a house out here where he lived or anything like that you remember?
No, he never took me to no house.
So every time he was here, just visiting, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't know him to have a girl out here that he had a girl out here that he'd spend time with?
Got a lot of girls.
But
You know our players.
Yeah. Like one particular like that.
So when Zip's playing baseball with Santana, it's just coincidence that he's out here. He's just out here for fun, right?
You ever seen this girl before? Maybe that. Tony, I mean. Maybe Tony. They call him Tony.
I ain't never seen her.
Never? No, he is. So he didn't have no main girls. Just a bunch of girls he was flipping or whatever. Y'all just player, doing each other.
All right, so you're out there.
He said a bunch of girls he was flipping. Good Lord, man.
With Zip, and then what happens next in your guys' relationship? You come back to Compton. You're running your game out here, and how you just continue to have an ongoing relationship with Zip, or do you always have to go through Flint?
Shit, if they fuck me, you think I'm gonna fuck them? I had 300-400 birds. I'm balling. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
So you never got paid for the 3 birds? After you got, when did you get paid for the?
They gave me the $17,000, and he said, "Fats had the rest of the money." So I just, okay, fuck him. When he come around,
so you just ate it. You didn't get that money, never.
Yeah, just fuck it. Then he come by 2:10 sometime. He had to be all COD from then on. No more front seats and none of that.
So Flint used to get a lot of the stuff from you?
No, he's talking about Zip.
I can't believe this dude was just sitting there talking to the police, man. That's crazy.
He did that.
Right.
COD from now on.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But you just let that first one go, huh?
He was balling back there.
Yeah. You teach yourself, fool.
That's just a cost of doing business, huh?
Yeah, you on yourself. That's all I take it.
So he would keep coming to you, but he'd be COD.
He went to jail. Maybe we did about 2 or 3 transactions. He went to jail after that.
Okay.
And I was asking why the fuck you would go out to Miami and you know I got the shit here. That's what you get.
Because that's what he's doing, going to Miami getting some stuff, and he got popped.
That's where he got popped. Yeah.
But when you brought the stuff back to New York that first time, who was that stuff for?
Was Zip?
It was for Zip.
Yeah.
But Flint brokered it. He kind of like the middleman.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you after you have your little deals with Flint? Do you end up you start doing anything with Zip, like directly with Zip, back and forth to New York?
When he went to jail,
Flint did.
yeah, he called, say Zip snitching. So I like, Zip snitching. And he like, yeah, man. I said, well, why the fuck your nephew was with him every day? You know what I'm saying? That don't sound good. Maybe he trying to keep me away from him. And that's what Zip came and said, man, he just trying to keep us away, man. We can get money.
You said his nephew is with him all the time?
The little D and Derek.
Derek and Daryl, little brother, Wanamaker brothers.
Yeah.
Because what they hung out with Zip a lot.
They was hanging out with Zip.
When Flint was in jail?
Yeah.
They was making money with him, or they was just hanging with him for the girls and stuff?
You know, I really wasn't getting in their business. I just handled my business, man. You know. But they was with the girls, they do the cars, all that shit.
Okay. All right, so time goes on. This is through the early 90s. Flint gets popped in Miami. And then anything else significant regarding Zip and Flint? You guys just all got your drug games going on. No talk or issues with any of the no talk or issues with anything about Tupac at those early stages?
No. He was still with them Digital Underground or somebody, them other people.
So he hadn't turned death row yet?
No.
But when Flint and Zip fell out, there wasn't no beef. Just word, he snitching, and they
That's what he said. That was bullshit so we could stay away from each other.
So that was it?
Yeah, that's what I said. Why your nephew still hanging with him?
Okay.
If he's snitching, that don't look good, you know?
So then you hook back up with Zip? Because you know it was bullshit?
Then I did that water deal with him. With Pat Bernard. It's in the paperwork already.
Okay, so you do the water deal. Was that pretty accurate what you said regarding the water deal? That
Pat Bernard.
You guys fucked Patrick over?
Patrick Bernard?
Yeah.
I didn't say we fucked him over.
No, he did.
I think he got his money.
Okay.
He did? Okay, he probably didn't. 15 years ago. You know, the deals that went down between, you know?
Now, why is the PCP deal getting brokered by you and not Flint? Why isn't Zip going directly to Flint?
Because he was in jail.
Oh, okay.
So you became closer with Zip while Flint was in jail. You started doing business with him.
Yeah, we started hanging out when he come to LA. He'd come and hang out with me. We go partying.
First class. And everybody was cool on Flint at that time. Like, man, because he was in jail. Whatever.
And his shit don't match neither. 100 fucking keys. You get 3 years. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh,
y'all thought he was just like, he was telling them.
Nobody want to mess with him.
Man, we know in Corey, 200 keys in Columbus, Ohio, you get fucking $30. Oh, shit. I got more than that on a phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your lawyer? That thing we got that time.
Edie, you had some assistants.
Oh, Edie. Okay.
And that shit don't add up, boy. I swear.
So you and Zip keep doing deals. In between, at some time, how does Pac or Big get brought up into the situation as far as you?
We just started kicking it, and we met the boy at he gave what was that, a BET party? For the BET Awards. It's like 92, 93 at the club on Santa Monica. And Mary J, what's his name? That tall dude with the neck used to have dreads. He with Aftermath now. What's his name?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
At Paradise? That was his name?
Yeah. Busta Rhymes. Man, that one was in a fight. I was suited. My cross, he thought he was all big shit. We was gonna beat the fuck out of that boy.
Good Lord.
But he wasted his drink on me, and I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, that's where I met. First day I met Paul.
And Zip introduced you to this my boy. What do you introduce him as? This my friend, this my nephew.
That's my boy.
This my boy. They didn't see themselves as relatives or anything like that? Like that was his nephew, or is that how he acted towards him?
No, this is my boy, but this Paul.
Okay.
And after that, they used my car on the video.
Which car was that?
The 64 Chevy I had.
What color was it?
Brown.
That's crazy.
Usher, he had Usher. And
it was Usher's video?
It was Usher's video, and Puff was driving the car. That's when he had LA got with him for a while.
You remember the song?
Can I Get With It? Usher's first song ever. Usher's first song ever. He was in a Laker uniform. And he had the little kid dancing on my car when he got back. It was fucked up. And he had to.
I wonder if that car's still out there.
Repainted. He sent me $2,500 for that.
Puff did?
Yeah.
You directly? Because were you dealing with him directly at this time, or because of the car, or were you dealing with somebody in his management team? Or?
No. How'd you get the money? Was it a cash check?
It was a check. It was from
Bad Boys?
Yeah.
In the name of Keith Davis?
No, we put it in Compton Hydraulics.
Oh, okay.
That's when we owned the hydraulics.
Sorry, what's the cat's name again? The video dude?
Usher.
Okay.
Can I Get With It?
That was 92?
What year was that, Ken?
It was like 92. When he first
92, 93 years.
He was like 16, 15 years old.
14, yeah, he was a little kid. Mama, can I buy the car? Yeah.
And then after that, was your relationship right with you and Zip and Puff?
Yeah, we used to go far, go to the club, you know, drink, pop the bottles, all the bitches come. Yeah.
Good style, right?
Yeah.
How often would he come out here, Zip?
Shit, like once a month.
Did Puffy have a place out here? Didn't he have a place out here? Where you stayed at? House?
Back then, no, he didn't. He was scared shitless out here because of the voice.
So that beef had started by then?
No, it started when they went out to that award in New York. And he said, you want to be in fucking, you want to be on video, not this motherfucker dancing. That's when it started. Then we seen right after that, at that summer jam, we on the stage, drinking bottles, smoking, and he like, hey, Keffe D, let me holler at you. So how the fuck you meet them dudes, dog? Same way I met you, you know, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's Suge saying that?
Yeah, Suge asked me, how you meet them dudes? I'm like, man, same way I met you.
And that was at the 95 Summer Jam, Summer Festival?
95, that's when One More Chance was out. Pinky give me.
Okay.
One More Chance, yeah.
That's weird. Go back a little bit. We go back. Zip is coming out once a month. You met Puff at the Paradise Club at the BET Awards. He asked you to use your car. You use your car. You ended up getting damaged. He pays you. And then Zip's coming out once a month. Prior to the times when you start talking about the beef with Pac and Suge, how many times do you meet Puffy?
How many times we met him before the beef came? Maybe about 3-4 times.
3-4 times. Always like at a social event.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greenbacks was mostly, that's where we started.
Green Patch?
Greenbacks. Right on Sunset by the left bank. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a little upstairs and just like a deli. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's called right next to the comedy store.
Yeah, then there's a strip club on the other side.
Deli, yeah.
Okay. So you see him at these different events out here, just kind of socialize, shoot the shit. It's nothing going on. And then does the incident at Summer Jam take place before Puffy gets up on stage and makes that statement about if you don't want a producer being in your videos? Which happens first?
I don't know. I would have to check the dates.
Okay,
but
well,
I'm quite sure that the Summer Jam happened first. Cause he got jealous because Biggie took over the record charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam! Biggie was, that One More Chance was hot. Yeah.
So when you saw him at the Summer Jam, he wasn't mad at you for being with them. Like he was traded. He was just saying how you knew them. So
how you meet them dudes? Yeah.
He didn't really mess with you like that anyway. He couldn't get mad at you, right?
What?
Yeah. That wasn't an issue.
Okay, so you meet him there. Who was all at that Summer Jam? Was Clint with you then? Was he out of jail?
No.
He was in jail?
He was in jail.
Zip was with you?
Zip. You know, your boy Win, the face that you love.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not even like that, man.
No, he told me that. It's just a face you just love. Oh. Man, my partner, man. I've been with that dude for 43 years, dude. Give my number. Oh.
Man, show him some love. Man. He ain't like that, man. It ain't like that.
I know.
It ain't like that.
He's just trying to help himself. In this
I'm saying, I didn't even say that, man. Just let it go.
All right.
Move forward. Leave him alone.
That's my dog, though. Fuck it.
Y'all say him?
Yeah, I got to. Shit. He gave me the hug of my life. Swear to God.
You gave me the hug of your life?
He gave me the hug of his life.
So when you're at the Summer Jam, you're up on stage and Puff is there, right?
Yeah.
Suge says, hey, how you know these guys? You tell
After
him.
we leave off, he was on the other side of the stage over here, and they left off this way. When I came back, in the back of the stage, he was like, Keffe D, let me know that. Went over there, and he told me, man, how you beat them dudes? Same way I met you, motherfucker. Yeah. He don't know I helped his ass out a lot.
Okay. Well, when you say same way I met you, I'm assuming that you know these guys because of the drug trade. Is that how you knew Suge?
No, I put in.
Tell us what.
Man, I started that music industry. I mean, that death row shit, man.
With Pat?
I did the work for that shit. Man.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. But that hadn't even started yet, really. In 95, you've already got some kind of little. You've got your relationship with Suge because of the money that you gave him from Pat, right?
There you go.
We've been knowing each other before him and Pat even met. We was little kids.
Yes, this is good.
No, football team, great company.
Okay. Well, that's kind of going to be a different issue. Let's stay on track here.
So after the Superfest, you say that to Suge, and then you walk off. Everything's cool. Was Puppy scared of Suge at that time?
No, he wasn't scared.
Okay.
Then one day, me and Zip rolling up Greenleaf, the phone rang and he wanted to speak to me. Like, man, you think it's cool to come out there for our concerts? I said, why not? Why you can't come? Talking about Big Boy CEO. I'm like, man, that dude ain't nothing. Come on. You got your back.
This is Zip on the phone with you?
No.
Okay.
Zip, he called Zip phone, and I was in the car. Said, his boy want to speak to you. Hey, man, you think it's cool to come out there? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just give us like 40, 45, 50 tickets.
So Puff calls Zip's phone. Zip gives you the phone.
Yeah.
Puff says to you, is it cool to come out there?
Yeah.
You said, yeah, just give me some tickets.
Yeah, give us a gang of tickets.
So he didn't give you no money, no security, nothing like that, just tickets.
He gave us some tickets, and I brought the crew. You know, yeah. We went up there deep. They didn't show up, you know.
And that's the big concert you were talking about, the tour that they were on with Jodeci and all that?
This was Anaheim. This is when we brought out the choruses.
So that's the Anaheim.
We went about 12 deep to the one in San Diego.
12 cars?
Probably like 12 people.
Yeah. And you're saying he didn't show up? You're talking about shows?
They didn't show up, no.
So no problems at the concert. They're having a good time. Pop bottles already out here the whole time. Nothing else happened. No other events happened. No problems during that time, right?
Right. No problem.
Okay. You and Zip keep doing what y'all doing. No business or whatever. What's the next little thing that might have happened? You know, it's time went by. Because by then the beef should have jumped off. It's already been coming that way.
Yeah, that's where it started. I think the boy in Atlanta got shot.
Jake.
That shooting partner from, I think he's from Capitol Park.
Yeah.
He got shot. That's what really scared the boy, you know.
You know anything about that murder? Did he do it? Did Sugar have something to do with it? I mean, did Puff have something to do with it?
Yeah, his boy shot him.
So that's the truth? You know from fact or you know from hearing? I mean, you know.
I wasn't there.
I know you weren't there. But
I was from hearing.
Inside stuff or just street stuff?
Inside.
So Wolf did?
Yeah.
Wolf did kill him?
Yeah.
All right.
There was some talk that some Southsiders were there too. Was that true?
In Atlanta? No, we wasn't there.
Nando wasn't down there?
Nando wasn't down there? He wasn't hanging out there?
We wasn't there.
Okay.
So Big J gets killed.
Oh, real quick, you said that Puff calls you on the phone. You tell him I need like 50 tickets and I'll, we'll make sure everything's cool out here. And that's the Anaheim concert.
Yeah.
Then when you go to that Anaheim concert, that's when you guys
That's
start
what he
fighting.
said that in front of all the people. Andre Herrera, he was there.
Andre who?
Herrera. He was, yeah.
Andre Harrell.
Yeah. Who else was there with it? It was just them two.
Hold on. Specifically, Andre Harrell, you.
About 40-some Southsiders.
But from New York, Puffy, that was only Andre Harrell and him?
Yeah, Zip. We picked up Zip from the airport, Long Beach Airport.
Okay, so it's Harrell, you, Puffy, Zip, and a bunch of Southsiders. And what Puffy makes kind of an announcement?
Yeah, that was stupid as hell too, you know.
What did you actually hear? What was the words? If the best you can remember what he says.
Shit, he said he'd give us anything for them dudes, you know. Yeah.
He'll give you anything for these guys' head.
Yeah.
Where were you exactly?
He was in the main. It was like he had the Navy SEALs in one room over here. We was in that middle room. The middle room was like a living room, like a suite, and the other room was like a bedroom. We was in there shooting dice. D-Mac was there. That other dude, what's his name? Trent. We shooting dice. OJ daughter, she was at the motherfucker.
Did she hear this being stated? And
it was mostly, this was after the concert. Before the concert, he stated that. After the concert, that's when everybody came back to the room, did a little party, shoot dice.
Okay. Was D-Mac there before the concert?
No.
So D-Mac wouldn't have heard that?
No, he wouldn't have heard it.
So were you in a hotel? Were you at the venue?
We was at the hotel when he...
At the hotel? What hotel?
That was at Said Anaheim, the Hilton or something.
Okay.
What Sheridan or Hilton?
I think it was the Hilton.
So you're like in the suite at the Hilton or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Halloween night because she had on a cat suit. And Trish had her on the bed like, make me out for me, baby. TT. OJ daughter. She was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Back then.
Yeah, I wanted to hit that thing. Yeah.
Oh my
You said there
gosh.
were Navy SEALs in the other room?
Yeah.
What for?
Supposed to protect him. He was that scared of that dude.
He had hired some Navy SEALs?
I swear to God.
Like, you know they were SEALs, or did you?
He told me they were SEALs. He was Navy SEALs. And
I don't know if this man's story is believable.
So this is after Jake got killed. So he was on point. He was worried about something happening.
Yeah.
She got mouthed off about a bunch of different stuff. So he was scared. It was
He was scared to death. Yeah.
Okay.
And he like, man.
Now, why does he, if he's got these Navy SEALs guys out there protecting him, why does he call you and ask you for protection?
Would you rather have some Navy SEALs or some gangsters?
Well, that's my point. I mean, if you have a choice between the two, you've got some trained gun, you know.
Explain to me.
Yeah.
You would want the gangsters because the Bloods, they'll tear them dudes' ass up, man. Come on, man.
They don't play fair.
Yeah, tear their ass up, dog. I swear to God. You know they would. We would have went in there and beat them up if we would.
Man, I ain't seen a lot of gangsters that can hit their target,
But
man.
they don't know like we know, man.
No,
We would have went in that room
They
and
don't
told
know
them.
like, you know, we know Navy SEALs.
It'd be a bigger crew about me like 3 or 4 of them dudes. Like 40.
Navy SEAls will kill
I don't think they know like we know Navy
Right,
SEAls.
right, right.
They thinking that it's some guys with guns. They can go in there and shoot it out with them.
Right.
They would have wiped the floor with them, man. But anyway.
All right. So he's got both. He's got his legit security, and then he's got his gangsters.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a quick question. When you guys rode, who was all with you? As far as the main crew who rode with you when y'all was, with Puff hanging out with him, or, bodyguarding, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, he said she was bad. He was trying to hit that thing.
Face to love.
You win.
Me win. Corey sometime. Lang, all of us. The little crew.
The whole
No, well, that crew that day. Who was there that day?
At
Anaheim.
Anaheim?
Everybody.
Yeah. Whole fucking neighborhood.
Give us 5 names of people who would say, "Yeah, we heard Puffy say that."
I'll not name
You don't
names.
have to come from. They don't.
Al, Corey, Wynn, Dirt Rock, all of them will tell you shit.
Naming names again. This guy was singing, y'all.
I'm quite sure they didn't talk already.
This is all the main crew. Was Duck there? Was Lil Duck there?
No, he wasn't there.
He was still
in
rolling.
Vegas.
Okay. Bram, none of them, the G's on the other side went over there.
No.
This your crew.
Yeah.
The Burns, right?
Because this Anaheim thing had to be after. This would have been after
Big J got killed.
Yeah, after Big Jake, right?
Yeah.
That's when it heated up, huh? After Big Jake went down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But just to make something clear, you said previously one time you went down there with 12 people. Is that different from
That was in
this?
San Diego.
Okay.
San Diego.
And that's after Anaheim.
This is before Anaheim.
Okay.
Before Anaheim.
So Anaheim was pretty much the last big concert you guys went to, and that's when all that stuff happened. As far as Puff saying, I'll give y'all this.
Yeah. Then we went to Vegas at the MGM. They got pictures and everything. Sure. Magic Johnson that gave a big party out there, and we went to that thing.
Were they there?
Who?
Puff and them?
Yeah.
Okay.
We smoking weed. I ain't never seen them over smoking weed in the MGM like that. But man, y'all is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
They smoke it wherever they want.
Yeah. Had the thing
They
rolled
probably own
off.
the place.
Yeah, that was some big shot shit. I was like, boy, y'all got, because in Las Vegas, they'll take your ass to jail for a joint. You know what I'm saying? A half a joint.
Now,
I just wanted to get back to the schedule.
Yeah, just get the timeline in order. Big Jake gets killed in Atlanta. The thing in Anaheim happens after that. At what point, if you remember, is it when Puffy takes the stage and says, "Hey, if you don't want your producer," or I'm sorry,
that's when the beats.
Yeah. When does that happen, though, in relation to these other events? Because we're trying to set the stage here, and it's important we get this in order. Had that already happened before Jake gets killed in Atlanta, the bodyguard?
Thank you to all 3,400 of y'all that are in here. Wow.
My girl got all that memorabilia. I can go look through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was back in New York, right, when that occurred?
Yeah, when he was on stage, and really the Wu-Tang was on their ass. They was the one dancing all in their face. You should have started a beef with them. You know what I'm saying? Pumpkin was like little kids, you know, Junior Mafia. Yeah.
I think it happened before, though.
Before Jake?
Yeah, before Jake.
So you could see Suge getting up on stage, making fun of Puffy.
Yeah.
Because that was like the thing that started
It triggered
everything. Before anybody got shot, killed,
That was a
security.
lot of disrespect.
Yeah, that was disrespect like a fuck.
I mean, 'cause that would set kind of a motion for Atlanta.
That had to be before.
Okay. All right. Okay, so right now we just got to Anaheim. Let's go back to, you said San Diego was before Anaheim.
Yeah.
What happened in San Diego and how'd that develop?
Zip came on the street.
Wow.
Said the boy wants to come down there to the concert. We jumped in the Zip van and my SS and rode down there by 12 deep. Matter of fact, the Dallas Cowboys stayed in the same hotel room.
Okay, let's hold on there just for
Same
a second.
hotel.
Same hotel, yeah.
Okay.
Same hotel, not the same room.
So Zip called you or you were with him?
He came on the street on Burris, and we jumped in the van, went out there.
Now, when he said that you guys going out there for business, like to work with Puff, or just going to have a good time?
Want to have a good time.
Okay, so Zip came on Burris is in the van. He says, "Hey, my boy wants to come down here."
Yeah, come down to San Diego.
And then from that point, when Zip tells you that, you guys leave that day, or is it?
That second.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So it's that day you guys go to San Diego.
Yeah.
All right. Who drives down there with you?
Who drive down there with me?
In the van.
So I was in my own car. It was me, Lane, Big Dre, and somebody else. We jumped in, and everybody else jumped in the van with him, the party van.
What color was that van?
Black.
Is that a different one than the one in Vegas?
Maybe you said he was in a van in Vegas, so it was the same one?
No, he was in that black Benz in Vegas.
Oh, Benz.
Like the Benz. So.
Yeah, he said Benz. Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, but you did say something about a van in Vegas. We'll get back to that. But you said everybody's in a van acting like a bitch.
Oh, that was it. That was a renter van. We
Okay.
No, it's cool.
All right, so Dre, Lane, Davis, you're all in what car? You had the...
Yes, that's no problem.
And everybody else gets in the van with Zip.
Yeah.
And you guys go to San Diego, and where do you guys stay?
Whatever I don't remember the name, but the Dallas Cowboys that played San Diego Chargers that weekend.
Was it near the water, or was it on the Main Street, the gas lamp district?
There was a Sheraton or the Hilton.
You remember seeing water? Was it off the water?
No, it was that night.
That'd be a nice place. The Cowboys are standing there.
Yeah, that was my team. Yeah.
Well, that should be easy.
There was a lot of girls who were groupie business. Yeah.
Okay, so you and Zip and the rest of the crew down there, you run into Puffy at the hotel or at the concert?
We ran into him at the concert, then we went to the hotel after the concert.
Wow.
You kind of look like Emmett Smith. You could have used that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, guys, this Diddy conversation, there's a reason this is happening. As I mentioned before, and as we heard, even from the detective in this case, Detective Dupree, who you've heard speak, Diddy has been mentioned multiple times throughout this for a reason. They've been investigating him for seemingly as long as he's been in the industry. Could potentially some of this testimony and some of what we're hearing lead to criminal charges for Diddy? I mean, maybe. Are there some things going on behind the scenes with Keffe D as this trial goes on? We'll have to wait and see. But still, ooh-wee, I know Diddy's over there shaking his head too.
Okay, let's go back to the hotel. And how's the discussion regarding Tupac and Suge? What happens there?
Crazy.
I don't think he really discussed it then. Well, then, we was in the room smoking weed and the little total brawl. What's her name? Keisha with the pamper thing. She sat all in the lap. We was just having a good time that night.
Okay, so no discussion about that?
I just want to ask a question. I'm curious. Who paid for y'all rooms when y'all was in? Like when y'all go to the hotel, y'all already had rooms for y'all?
No, I don't pay for it. We had money, man. Them dudes.
Oh, y'all was paying y'all stuff?
So they were just getting started, really.
Oh.
All right, so San Diego happens. Then is there anything else that happens between San Diego and Anaheim?
Still talking.
I don't know if that concert in the thing in Vegas was before Anaheim or I know Magic Johnson gave a big party here.
Okay, let's go into that. Magic Johnson gives a big party out there.
In Vegas.
And you go out there with Zip?
We stayed in Treasure Island. That was the Holyfield and Douglas fight, was it? Was it the Holyfield Douglas fight? The night Fan Man.
You know,
Fan Man.
Holyfield Bowl, wasn't it?
Okay, it was the night of that fight. We stayed at the Treasure Island. Al, they got the rooms for us and everything. Then
Al got the room for you?
Little while?
Yeah.
Then we went and met him at the MGM, him, Zip, and Biggie, all of them was there.
Okay.
Lance.
I'm sorry. When's the first time you met Biggie?
First time I met Biggie was in San Diego.
The San Diego concert and everything?
Yeah.
He was in the room with y'all or whatever?
Yeah, smoking weed. Yeah.
That's the first time all y'all met him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question.
Break and then
All right,
play
I was-
second half.
You read my mind. I was going to do it at about 3 o'clock, so you beat me to it. We're going to take a recess at this time. During the recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report of or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, the internet, radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until it is submitted to you. We'll have you guys back here at 3:15. Please rise for the jury, everyone.
This is crazy, y'all. Shout out to everybody who's in here. Let me see. We still got, 3,800 of y'all in the building? Wow. Thank you to everyone who's in here. Guys, if you could, please make sure you like the video on your way in. Likes are free. There's almost 4,000 of you amazing folks in here, which is insane. All right, let's actually see. How long of a break are they going to take? We need to go back and listen to this because there's some crazy stuff
For
happening.
the record, the jury has exited the room. Will be in recess.
How long did she say? Did she say how long they were going to be in recess? Let me go back and see if I missed it. I don't think she said.
To it. We're going to take a recess at this time. During the recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report of or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, the internet, radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until it is submitted to you. We'll have you guys back here at 3:15. Please rise for the jury, everyone.
Oh, okay. She said 3:15, so it's just going to be a few minutes. Let me double check and make sure. I can still. Oh, YouTube was acting weird for y'all. Strange. All right. Hopefully everybody's good. There's 3,800 of you in the building. Thank you to everyone that's in here. We just got. Now she said 3:15, so it should just be a few more minutes. So what I'm going to do is I want to go back through this again. I was just thinking, it's just shocking to me, and it's
For the record,
amazing.
the jury has exited the room. Will be in recess.
How many times Sean Combs' name has been brought up? I said this over on X and I mentioned this. It seems like, let's be real, Diddy's name has gotten mentioned more than Tupac's name during this trial, which is crazy. I'll be interested to see how this plays out for Diddy. Y'all have to let me know what you think about this. Thank you to everyone who's in here. All 4,000 of y'all. This is crazy, man. And thank you to everyone staying active in the chat too. Y'all are giving some amazing commentary and content, comments as well. Shout out to Kitty Cats in there, Taco Tuesday, Bombay. I see y'all. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this back for a minute as we take a quick break and go back through some of this testimony or some of this conversation, because it's still wild to me that Keffe D was naming names and doing all this talking. Crazy.
BET party for the BET Awards. It's like 92, 93 at the club on Santa Monica. And Mary J. What's his name? That tall dude with the neck used to have dreads. You with Aftermath now. What's his name?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
At Paradise? That was the club?
Yeah. Busta Rhymes. Man, them one was in a fight. I was suited. My cross, he thought he was all big shit. We was gonna beat the fuck out of that boy. but he wasted his drink on me, and I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, that's where I met. First day I met Paul.
And Zip introduced you to this my boy. What do you introduce him as? This my friend, this my nephew.
That's my boy.
This my boy. They didn't see themselves as relatives or anything like that? Like that was his nephew, or is that how he acted towards him?
No, this is my boy, but this Paul.
Okay.
And after that, they used my car on the video.
Which car was that?
The 64 Chevy I had.
What color was it?
Brown. And Usher, he had Usher. And
it was Usher's video?
It was Usher's video, and Puff was driving the car. That's when he had L.A. working with him for a while.
You remember the song?
Can I Get With It? Usher's first song ever. Usher's first song ever. He was in a Laker uniform. And he had the little kid dancing on my car when he got back. It was fucked up. And he paid to get it repainted. He sent me $2,500 for that.
Puff did?
Yeah.
You directly? Because were you dealing with him directly at this time, or because of the car, or were you dealing with somebody in his management team? Or?
No. How'd you get the money? Was it a cash check?
It was a check. It was from
Bad Boys?
Yeah.
In the name of Keith Davis?
No, we put it in Compton Hydraulics.
Oh, okay.
That's when we owned the hydraulics.
So what's the cat's name again? The video dude?
Usher.
Okay.
Can I Get With It?
That was 92?
What year was that, Ken?
It was like 92. When he first
92, 93 years.
He was like 16, 15 years old.
14, yeah, little kid. Mama, can I buy the car? Yeah.
And then after that, was a relationship right with you and Zip and Puff?
Yeah, we used to go far, go to the club, you know, drink, pop the bottles, all the bitches count. Yeah.
Good style, right?
Yeah.
How often would he come out here, Zip?
Shit, like once a month.
Did Puffy have a place out here? Didn't he have a place out here? Where you staying at? House?
Back then, no, he didn't. He was scared shippers out here because of the voice.
So that beef had started by then?
No, it started when they went out to that award in New York, and he said, "You want to be in you want to be your own video? Not this motherfucker dancing." That's when it started. Then we seen right after that at that summer jam. We on the stage drinking bottles, smoking, and he like, "Hey, Keffe D, let me holler at you." So how the fuck you meet them dudes, dog? Same way I met you, you know, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's Suge saying that?
Yeah, Suge asked me, how you meet them dudes? I'm like, man, same way I met you.
And that was at the 95 Summer Jam, Summer Festival?
95. That's when One More Chance was out. Biggie, give me.
Okay.
One More Chance, yeah.
That's weird. Go back a little bit. We go back. Zip is coming out once a month. You met Puff at the Paradise Club at the BET Awards. He asked you to use your car. You use your car. You ended up getting damaged. He pays you. And then Zip's coming out once a month. Prior to the times when you start talking about the beef with Pac and Suge, how many times do you meet Puffy?
How many times we met him before the beef came? Maybe about 3-4 times.
3-4 times. Always like at a social event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greenbacks was mostly, that's where we started.
Green Patch?
Greenbacks. Right on Sunset, by the lounge bank.
Oh.
It's a little upstairs, and Just like a deli. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's called right next to the comedy store.
Yeah, then there's a strip club on the other side.
Deli, yeah.
Okay. So you see him at these different events out here, just kind of socialize, shoot the shit. It's nothing going on. And then does the incident at Summer Jam take place before Puffy gets up on stage and makes that statement about if you don't want a producer being in your videos? Which happens first?
I don't know. I would have to check the dates.
Okay,
but
well,
I'm quite sure that the Summer Jam happened first. Cause he got jealous because Biggie took over the record charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam! Biggie was that One More Chance was hot.
Yeah. So when you saw him at the Summer Jam, he wasn't mad at you for being with them. Like he was traded. He was just saying how you knew them. So
how the fuck you meet them dudes? Yeah.
He didn't really mess with you like that anyway. He couldn't get mad at you, right?
What?
Yeah. That wasn't the issue.
Okay, so you meet him there. Who was all at that Summer Jam? Was Clint with you then? Was he out of jail?
No.
He was in jail?
He was in jail.
Zip was with you?
Zip. You know, your boy Win, the face that you love.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not even like that, man.
No, he told me that. It's just a face you just love. Oh. Man, my partner, man. I've been with that dude for 43 years, dude. Give my number every day. Oh.
Man, show him some love. Right? He ain't like that, man. It ain't like that.
I don't know.
It ain't like that.
He's just trying to help himself. I
didn't even say that, man. Just let it go.
All right.
Move forward. Leave him alone.
That's my dog, though. Fuck it.
Y'all say him?
Yeah, I got to. Shit. He gave me the hug of my life. Swear to God.
You gave me the hug of your life?
He gave me the hug of his life.
So when you're at the Summer Jam, you're up on stage and Puff is there, right?
Yeah.
Suge says, hey, how you know these guys? You tell
How
him.
did we leave off? He was on the other side of the stage over here. And they left off this way. When I came back, in the back of the stage, he was like, Keffe D, let me know later. Went over there, and he told me, man, how you beat them dudes? Same way I met you, motherfucker. Yeah. He don't know I helped his ass out a lot.
Okay. Well, when you say same way I met you, I'm assuming that you know these guys because of the drug trade. Is that how you knew Suge?
No, I put in. Man, I started that music industry. I mean, that death row shit, man.
With Pat?
I did the work for that shit.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. But that hadn't even started yet, really. In 95, you've already got some kind of little. You've got your relationship with Suge because of the money that you gave him from Pat, right?
We've been knowing each other before him and Pat even met. We was little kids.
Same neighborhood.
No, football team, Great Compton.
Okay. Well, that's kind of going to be a different issue. Let's stay on track here.
So after the Superfest, you say that to Suge, and then you walk off. Everything's cool. Was Puppy scared of Suge at that time?
No, he wasn't scared.
Okay.
Then one day, me and Zip rolling up Greenleaf, and the phone rang, and he wanted to speak to me. Like, man, you think it's cool to come out there for our concerts? I said, why not? Why you can't come? Talking about Big Boy CEO. I'm like, man, that dude ain't nothing. Come on. You got your back.
This is Zip on the phone with you?
No.
Okay.
Zip, he called Zip home, and I was in the car. Said, his boy want to speak to you. Hey, man, you think it's cool to come out there? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just give us like 40, 45, 50 tickets.
So Puff calls Zip's phone. Zip gives you the phone.
Yeah.
Puff says to you, is it cool to come out there?
Yeah.
You said, yeah, just give me some tickets.
Yeah, give us a gang of tickets.
So he didn't give you no money, no security, nothing like that, just tickets.
He gave us some tickets, and I brought the crew.
Okay.
You know, yeah. We went up there deep. They didn't show up, you know.
And that's the big concert you were talking about, the tour that they were on with Jodeci and all that?
This was Anaheim. This is when we brought out the choruses.
So that's the Anaheim.
We went about 12 deep to the one in San Diego.
12 cars?
Like 12 people.
Yeah. And you're saying he didn't show up to, you're talking about Suge?
Suge, they didn't show up, no.
So no problems at the concert. They're having a good time. Pop bottles already out here the whole time. Nothing else happened. No other events happened. No problems during that time, right?
Right. No problem.
Okay. You and Zip keep doing what y'all doing. No business or whatever. What's the next little thing that might have happened? You know, as time went by. Because by then the beef should have jumped off. It's already been coming that way.
Yeah, that's where it started. I think the boy in Atlanta got shot.
Jake.
That shooting partner from, I think he's from Capitol Park.
Yeah.
He got shot. That's what really scared the boy, you know.
Do you know anything about that murder? Did he do it? Did Suge have something to do with it? I mean, did Puff have something to do with it?
Yeah, his boy shot him.
So that's the truth? You know from fact or you know from hearing? I mean, you know.
I wasn't there.
I know you weren't there.
I was from hearing.
Inside stuff or just street stuff?
Inside.
So Wolf did?
Yeah.
Wolf did kill him?
Yeah.
All right.
There was some talk that some Southsiders were there too. Was that true?
In Atlanta? No, we wasn't there.
Nando wasn't down there?
Nando wasn't down there? He wasn't hanging out there?
We wasn't there.
Okay.
So Big Jake is killed.
Oh, real quick, you said that Puff calls you on the phone. You tell him I need like 50 tickets, and I'll, we'll make sure everything's cool out here. And that's the Anaheim concert.
Yeah.
Then when you go to that Anaheim concert, that's when you guys.
That's
start
what he
fighting.
said that in front of all the people. Andre Herrera, he was there.
Andre who?
Herrera. He was,
Herrera.
Yeah. Again, naming on there. He was there. She was there. They were there. Him was there. Diddy. Gene Deal. Suge. My dead nephew. Wow. Insane, man. Thank you to everybody who's in here. We've got 4,300 of y'all watching this live stream. Amazing. Thank you to everybody that's joining us. If y'all could, please like the video. All right. Likes are free. Helps the channel continue to grow. Lets the algorithm know you guys are enjoying the show. So thank you to everyone that's done that. We are going to get right back into court. It looks like they're back from break. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll get into the rest of the court proceedings and see if we're going to hear some more of this audio. All right, guys. Woo. This is wild. How are y'all feeling so far? And I asked you all in the chat, and it's crazy that I asked you this. I did not know how testimony was going to go today, obviously. I asked you all, will Gene Deal testify? Now, Gene Deal, if you don't know who he is, he worked security for Diddy and saw a lot of things and a lot of people, right? And now it's making more sense. It made sense to me already while Gene Deal is on the witness list, because Diddy's name has been brought up so much during the last couple of days of testimony, and we're only 4 days in, guys. So it's about to get wild. 75% of y'all said you think Gene Deal, oh, actually 78% of you said Gene Deal will testify. Another person who loves to talk. And then 22% of y'all said no. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the court proceedings. Good Lord.
We have one juror still in the restroom, so everybody can be seated, and then when our other juror comes in, just rise for him real quick. Man, Diddy's got, oh my gosh. I did not think we would be talking about Diddy this much.
Temperature.
Did the party stipulate to the presence of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. All right, it looks like we are still in playing Exhibit 117. State, you may resume at this time.
Thank you. Okay, so no bureau got you guys the rooms at Treasure Island?
Here we go, more audio.
Okay, and it's Magic Johnson party you guys to go to at the Holyfield.
I see you over there,
fight.
Pops.
You remember it? Who's fan?
Family guy came
down in the ring.
Remember parachute?
Yeah.
Went to the ring, got beat down.
Yeah, they beat him down. Rock, Newman them beat him up.
They beat him down. Dude, bro.
I didn't realize that.
That sucks.
Sucks to be
I
here.
just playing a joke or something.
Oh man, just threw off their rhythm, man. They was ready to go, and this still come.
It's either him. It was either him or Buster Douglas. When Buster Douglas lost to
Oh man, Buster Douglas.
I think that was Bo Holyfield because it was a big fight. I remember Rock was
way
Bo's
back.
trainer.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure. We check on it, but
I was with my other girl. And we all went down to the MGM with our bottles.
After the fight?
After the fight, yeah. Was it Buster Douglas and Holyfield? Was it that fight?
We'll figure that out. We're not. That detail's not important. So you went to the MGM after the fight, and whose room's there?
No, we just met in the lobby by the bar area. Boom. And he like, Magic giving a party. And we all stormed over there.
that's what Puff said. Matt's giving the party. Then
Yeah, let's go over here.
And Big was there too.
Big was there. Lance, all them dudes was there.
So Puff and Lance were together too. I mean, they were in the same crew. I know they ran together, but anyway, go on. That's all right.
And that's when they was about to fight. Lance and Puff got in, got in each other's face. His little gay ass, because he had the money. Yeah.
Was D-Mac there too all the time?
I don't think he was at this one. I don't think he was there.
Okay, so Puffy. Okay, so you go to the party, and then is there an opportunity where you guys talk with Zip and Puffy again about Tupac and Suge?
I know he said it at that room in Anaheim and a couple of times at Greenbacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just put you don't recall.
Excuse me. Yeah, and when D-Mac told me that Zip got the money, oh man.
Okay, hold on.
When we get to that,
yeah.
That's a good point. We got to work our way up.
Okay, so this you remember when that fight was as far as dates? And now we're getting into what? Are we in '96 yet?
No, we're still like 94, 95, right? Late 94, early 95.
Oh yeah, when that fight
happened. And then that's the same time, in the beginning, I think, of 95, when the BET award season is in the beginning of the year, Suge said that fight came along.
That was a Source Award, he said that.
Yeah. You know how all the awards started, January, February, March. And then the fight was in the summer, wasn't it? Wasn't it a summertime fight? Was it hot out there?
I think it was winter.
So the end of the year, end of 94.
Yeah. It was Buster Douglas and Holyfield.
Okay.
Fight. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so discussions regarding I'll give you anything you guys want to take care of those guys. That's like a year and a half, 2 years before it ever actually happens.
Maybe about a year.
Well, he's killed in late '96.
Yeah.
So that would make this. It would have to be late
95, late 95.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Source Awards early in the year, beef starts, comes all the way around, the summer go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Concerts.
Tell us what happened that made it something other than just him frustrated and boasting. Now, I don't have to give you guys anything. I mean, what made it a specific, like, hey, I'm serious, I want you guys to kill these guys? I mean,
when he told me the greenback.
How'd that go? Like, what was the conversation?
And who's he? Puff said.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is specifically at Greenbacks, right?
Yeah.
how's it go? How's the conversation go? I mean, okay, listen, I'll do it, but I need $500,000, or I've got somebody who will do it, but I need $300,000. I mean, we need really specific details regarding that.
Yeah, we wanted $1 million.
Okay.
All right, so you meet him at Greenbacks for lunch or dinner or what?
This was our dinner.
Okay.
Who else was there?
Shit, all of us, Corey, everybody.
And everybody's listening to this
All
conversation?
Huh?
Everybody's hearing this conversation between you and Puff?
What was he talking about?
Talking to me. We had went downstairs. 'Cause when we got there, we was laughing at him. Because he was with this broad that sucked dick. Just sucked every dick in there. He all hugged up, kissing with her. We was laughing like a woman. Like, man, what you laughing at, dog? Man, don't just come out here getting any broad, dog. I took him downstairs and he's like, man, I gotta get rid of them dudes, man. It's gonna be a problem.
Is Zip there with you?
Yeah, Zip was
At that conversation?
No, you weren't at the conversation. It was just me and him.
So he tells you seriously, man, I need to get rid of these guys. I mean, he's looking at you in the eyes and he's like scared.
Yeah. He's scary, dude.
Still is, huh?
Yeah.
Now, when he asked about it, he always said both of them. When he said should mostly, or he just always talking both of them.
Yeah, when he had a boy on after he made the record.
But before that, it was just should.
Yeah.
And then after Hit 'Em Up came out.
Yeah, that pissed them off.
So he's like kill both of them.
Yeah.
So there's got to be 2 separate conversations then.
Yeah.
3 or 4. Right?
Or yeah.
So was Anaheim was just about Suge?
Anaheim was about both of them.
Okay.
Anaheim was about both of them.
So they were trying to get Suge
He said it in front of all of
Did he
people. I
want to
couldn't
both of
believe
them?
it. You know what I'm saying?
In Anaheim?
Yeah. Whole room full of Crips. They motherfucker go after his ass. Yeah.
Okay, so he tells you, I need to get rid of them. Got greenbacks, you and him down the stairs, and you tell him, I do it for $1 million?
Yeah. Then when that shit popped off, he Zip like, shit, this y'all perfect, Yeah, I'm like, man, we ain't got no pistols. He came over with pistols.
Okay, so he says, you tell him we'll do it for $1 million, and he's like, okay, I'll do it for $1 million?
Yeah.
He agrees, you shake on it or something like that?
Yeah.
What happened?
Gentlemen, he like, man, we'll wipe their ass out quick. It's nothing. Consider that done, that's easy.
Did he front you any money or anything?
No, he didn't. But after it happened, he called, what's the name? Zip. Is that us? That's us? And the broad was even calling Faith. Yeah, that's us.
She wanted it done too?
She was calling Zip. Is that us? That's us? I'm like, yeah, that was us.
Was Keffe, was Biggie ever involved in any of these conversations about hitting Tupac? Okay, it was always just Puff and Zip.
Yeah.
You think he knew about it, or he was just like, whatever, he's doing his own thing?
He was like doing his own thing. Lance kind of kept him kind of
out the window.
Yeah.
So this is all Puffy's doing?
Yeah. Puffy was scared of the dude. Period.
Okay, so you guys make the deal for that, and then you guys aren't out in Vegas then with that intention. That's not why you're in Vegas.
No, we've been going to the fight since Pat days, the 80s.
So y'all geared up to go to Vegas, and y'all was going anyway, not even knowing who else was going to be down there. Not knowing if Pac and shit was going to be down there.
We didn't have no pistols down there, and shit, it was right there. This is your perfect opportunity, baby.
That was Zip talking?
Yeah.
Because of what happened with Lane?
Yeah. Y'all see the surveillance I got in the car with the Benz. The broad was in there first, Foxy Brown.
She was in?
She was in the car with him.
Okay.
He told her we need to handle some business, so she got out and I jumped in the car. He had a little secret compartment. The thing popped out.
Okay, let's work up to that real quick. That's important.
Well, but there was. He said that you were there. There was numerous conversations. The first one taking place in Anaheim, another one at Greenbacks.
Yeah.
What other conversations took place where you and Puffy were talking about, doing this stuff?
So fucking long, man.
So just to jog your memory, you're down in Anaheim. Puff gets up. He says, you know, I'll do anything to get rid of these guys. Everybody kind of, you know, cool, that's cool, whatever. He takes it to another level. He's more serious. You meet him at Greenbacks for dinner. You guys step off to the side. He talks about, hey, how much you want? I'll give you $1 million.
Yeah, we went downstairs.
You say, cool.
Yeah, consider it done.
All right. Now, what conversations between Anaheim and that conversation, or that conversation and the incident? Any more conversations in there about getting it done?
On the phone or in person, either one. Does it ever call you on the phone?
No. I know after it happened, he kept calling, that us, that's us, motherfucker. Yeah.
Did Zip ever try to push it like, hey, the boys still talking about, you know, getting this done?
Yeah, he just said that's our perfect opportunity.
That's it. But in between, he never said nothing. Like he was trying to, like, almost broker it. Like, yeah, I talked to Puff. He asked him, y'all gonna do that still?
No, he didn't say that.
Who brought up the amount of $1 million?
Shit, he did.
Puffy did?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. I'm shit. $1 million. Yeah. Take it for 50. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So he brought up the $1 million.
Yeah. Them project dudes will kill your ass for $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Tell me about that.
So basically, all right, then you guys gear up to go to Vegas. Y'all had planned to go to Vegas a couple weeks. Got the hotels.
Yeah.
And then who all driving out there? All you guys is.
All of us, yeah. Zip. We had left from Greenbacks.
Give me 1 second.
No.
Okay, so y'all.
Yeah, everything.
So y'all gear up to go down there. Y'all caravan down there.
Yeah.
How many cars?
We went to Greenbacks. It was me, Zip. It was Zip drove that Benz. Kevin drove that van. Mm-hmm. And I drove
Kev?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I drove what was that, a Malibu or something? Not a Malibu, but a Century. What's that, by a Buick?
Buick Century?
Yeah, I drove a rental Century.
And y'all left from Greenbacks like about what time? A couple days before?
Maybe about, was it Thursday night? I think it was a Thursday night. We left from there.
Friday was Saturday.
Okay, it was probably Friday we left. Friday evening when Zip looked like he got picked up by a helicopter how fast he got there it was, you know. So once we got there, started kicking it, partying and all that old shit.
Y'all staying at the Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
Okay. And who got the rooms for you at the Monte Carlo?
My wife, it was in my wife name.
Okay.
You know.
Y'all paid for them?
They had comps. Lane had comps at MG, not the MGM, but Excalibur.
Because of gambling.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Brett.
No, that's right. I got thrown off track for something. We were in Greenbacks. They have the discussion, everything. How long before you guys go to Vegas is that?
I think this is another time
This
at
is what
Greenbacks, at the same time that
Dupree
Puffy
was
said
talking
he-
about yesterday.
You know,
No, this is a different time.
Okay.
That's our headquarters. Is me there.
Okay.
Every time they come out, we meet.
So Puffy had said they agreed to the $1 million, and then that Friday before they were going to Vegas, they met at Greenbacks with Zip. They caravan from there on that Thursday, that Friday night.
Okay, so there's another incident. You guys meet at Greenbacks.
That's when we go to the fight in September '96.
Okay. And you leave from Greenbacks to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
And that's when Kevin's driving the van.
Corey, Detroit, the dude from Detroit, Tracy Session, Wynn, all of them was in that van. Me and my girl was in that Century. Zip rode with somebody else.
Who's driving the Cadillac?
Lane and them didn't come to the next day.
They came on Saturday?
Yeah.
Like what time did they arrive on Saturday about? I know I'm getting ahead of it, but just trying to clear it up real quick.
They rode about 2 or 3 o'clock.
Okay. And who came with him? That whole crew was in the car, nobody else?
Nobody else.
Just those three? Minus the two people minus you? Dre and T?
Yeah.
Hey, real back at Greenbacks, when you and Tuffy talked about $1 million, you said you walked downstairs. Did he say, come meet me downstairs?
Yeah, he said, come on downstairs and talk to you.
Okay.
And asked me, why was we laughing at him and shit like that? I said, man, don't be coming out here just getting anything, dude.
Right.
If you want some brawl, just let us know.
So he asked you to come downstairs. Did you guys talk about anything other than that specific thing?
We ordered some more bottles. Then he took me, it's like a 2-part thing. It's like the deli part right there. Then you can walk back and look for the bottles. Then we walk over there and talk when we were looking for the bottles. Had the bottles and shit.
So you think, so in your opinion, the specific reason he asked you to come downstairs and talk to him was about that thing, not about liquor or anything?
Yeah.
It was about that.
About
Okay.
that, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so then another incident, you guys are at Greenbacks, you go to Vegas, Kevin drove the van, he's got those other guys with him, you're with a girlfriend, Lane and Dre and T Brown come the next day in the rented Cadillac.
Was that a rented Cadillac?
Yeah.
Get there about 2.
Who rented that Cadillac?
T Brown.
Yeah, T Brown.
His mom, right?
Mother-in-law.
Right.
Okay. Staying at the Monte Carlo, you said your girl had him in her name or Paula?
Paula.
Paula had a car sitting in his yard too.
Yard.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead.
No, we'll get to that later.
Yes, yes.
No, that's okay.
Come on, now you make us curious. Just ask.
No. It's something. It's too far ahead, so I'd rather just stay intact. Like Greg is trying to write fast and get majority of the stuff down. I don't want to get too far ahead.
Okay, so you guys are out in Vegas. You're there the night before the fight. The next morning or the next afternoon, Lane and them guys show up in the rented Cadillac, and you guys are all at the MGM. You guys go to the fight. Right, so lead us through it from there.
Okay,
you meet Zip out there.
Yeah, it was Zip. We all rolled together. Me, Zip, Kev. It wasn't that. He just took off. His Benz was faster than our bro.
Oh, okay.
And we got there.
Did he stay at the same hotel as you guys?
No, I think he stayed at the MGM. We like, some dude fronted his ass off right in front of us.
What happened?
He's like, motherfucker, this motherfucker's a snitch. We like, what? He like, yeah. Damn.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing. He just, his eyes just got big. Then the next day, we got our tickets from a little dude named Shorty. He from 60s. Shorty from 60s.
How did he get the tickets? For the fight?
He's a scalper. He be at every anybody can get tickets. He be at every event. When I was in prison with him, and
Guys, but then he
saw his dad back in the day.
He knows all that.
He was a little youngster, and he started selling tickets, scalpers. When we got our tickets, and our tickets was like separated. Lane went in, everybody else went in, and boom, we went to eat. We was eating, and Lane, they came and said, he just beat up Lane.
What restaurant were you guys at? You remember? You was in the hotel lobby?
We was in the hotel, yeah. The MGM at a restaurant.
So this is after the
There's a
shooting.
cafe up there or something.
All right, this is before the shooting. Excuse me.
Went to eat after the fight?
Yeah.
How come Lane wasn't with you?
Because we the scalpers had different locations on the tickets.
You couldn't get them all in one place.
Yeah.
So you got separated. He went his way after the fight.
Yeah.
He got caught up over there. Then.
Yeah, we was ordering our food, and they like, man, Lane just got beat up. We like,
Where was Zip at that point?
Zip was in the lobby part where you registered. That's where we ran into them. Him and Richie Rich. I heard him before. I know.
He's an older cat, right?
Richie Rich?
Yeah.
Nah, he probably like 43.
New Yorker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there a redheaded dude there?
I know Richie Rich was there, and Richie Rich. There was a few New Yorkers though with Zip. Like, man, y'all need some help? We got this.
That's what they said?
And
all these other cats?
Yeah.
Well, how come everybody else was at the restaurant with you? Everybody knew to go to the restaurant, but Lane was on his own by the doors.
Yeah.
Well, why? Something's missing. Why is he at the doors and everybody else is at the restaurant?
We all went. He was supposed to come to the restaurant too.
He just forgot or something.
They seen his motherfucking ass and beat him up. He couldn't get there.
Dang. No, it's surveillance. It seems like he's standing there waiting.
Hanging out.
He's hanging out. Like he wasn't on his way nowhere walking.
Y'all seen us at the restaurant?
Well, yeah, they got video cameras all over them.
But him, he wasn't. He was
Y'all seen me?
He's like posted up.
It looked like he was looking at them when they walked by.
Well, like he was waiting for him, you think?
I mean, I don't know. Whether he wasn't waiting for him.
That's what we're asking you. A lot of this,
You know, we be after the girls, man.
Yeah, but it seems like so you guys get your tickets from Shorty, you give them out. All right, we can't sit together, so let's all meet at this restaurant afterwards. All right, everybody bolts. After the fight, everybody comes back to the restaurant except Lane. Lane's standing by the doors. Why is Lane standing by the doors and everybody else is on board knowing to go to the restaurant?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Okay. But before that, before the fight, before Lando had, the beat down or whatever you want to call it, no beef with nobody as far as them. Did you guys even see Suge and them at all?
Yes.
Didn't see them, didn't nothing?
Yes.
Nobody said they here, them dudes here, nothing like that.
Nothing.
And then, okay.
See, it would seem to me that Lane may be working his way over to the restaurant where he's trying to find you guys, but then he sees them. He knows automatically he's going to have beef with them just because of the mall incident.
Yeah.
So he may be just trying to post it up, trying to wait for you guys to pass by. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he probably was. Yeah, you're right.
That would make some sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just got separated.
Okay. So
Y'all seen us at the restaurant?
He's on the film, though.
He said we saw you everywhere.
Y'all see me and get
I can't believe you don't remember seeing me at the house on Compton and Bay, all that, man. I can't believe it, man.
This task force has been around a long time.
I can't believe you don't remember seeing me, man. I shook your hand a couple times.
They're laughing
What's up,
about it.
man? What's up? And started moving like you knew me. And I'm like, what's up, man? How you doing? But you was just Keffe D, so.
Crazy man. So
Anyway.
Keffe D laid back chilling with
Y'all
these
seen
guys.
us at the restaurant too?
Yeah, I just got the name of it because it's been so, like you said, it's been so long ago. But okay.
Y'all see me and Zip in the vans too?
I didn't.
I don't remember seeing it.
I don't remember seeing it. Okay, but who was in the restaurant with you?
The crew, it was me, Bubba, all of us. Kev.
Was Debbie and them hanging out with y'all at that time?
No.
The Vegas dudes?
No, it wasn't.
They knew nothing about this.
Nothing about this.
Y'all didn't hook with them at all. Nobody, Qatar, Carol, KC, whatever his name is. None of them dudes. Y'all didn't hook up with none of them from
We
Vegas.
seen KC down there.
Okay.
We didn't see Doug Carr, the other boy, Chin.
Okay.
He said he saw Jay-Z down there.
Huh?
I think he said Jay-Z,
Yeah.
not Casey.
He just got him.
Transcript might be wrong.
Victory.
Okay, so Richie Rich and Zip were in the lobbies with some other New Yorkers. You guys read, blah, blah, blah. Lane gets into a fight. And then Zip and his boys are like, y'all need any help?
The East Coast has us first. And my boy.
Who?
And. One of my Paramount, man.
Oh.
And.
Oh, Anthony?
Anthony Trent. Yeah. He was out there?
Yeah, he asked me, y'all need some help? We like, no, we good.
Did Treggs hear any of the conversations between you and Puffy? Was he there for anything?
Who?
Treggs.
And.
And?
Yeah, the one you talking about right now.
No.
There's Diddy's name again.
Diddy. Cadillac? Is that Cadillac?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he there for any of the other conversations or anything?
No, the
like
Cadillac was Reed. That's true.
Oh, that's
Trevor, yeah. The other one was.
And it was the other dude that came with the other car.
That's right. You know,
He was. We seen him first. He like, he jumped on Lane. Ooh, what's up? Y'all need us? We like, no, we cool. Then we ran into Zip and them in the lobby. That was the light-skinned kid that stopped us to talk. That was Ant.
Probably asked him what happened.
He stopped us to talk to us. And we met Zip and them in the lobby. We went all out to the parking lot to get the cars.
Okay, let's stop right there. The whole crew?
Yeah.
Wow.
You get cars and then Zip's in his Benz.
Yeah.
And who's in there? Foxy Brown?
Yeah.
Shout out to Foxy.
And does she get out, or he tells her to get out, or what?
Yeah, he told me to get the hell or something. Because he told me in the lobby that he had some gems.
90s hip hop scene was crazy. Crazy. What was going on, man?
You need one? Thanks.
And you get in where Foxy Brown was sitting in the front seat?
Yeah, and she got out. She was wearing pink, little pink thing, and I jumped in the car. He gave me the gym.
Who was Lane and all them? I'm sorry, Greg.
They was waiting on the cars.
So they was in the valet waiting for the cars. You had already gotten in his car. And hold on a second.
Where does he get the gun from in the car?
A little secret compartment.
Popped up.
Pop up, yeah.
In the armrest?
Yeah. He gave it to.
Was it a Glock?
Yeah.
40?
Yeah. And I ain't ever told nobody that story, man.
Doesn't that feel good, man? Get it off your chest. It's been weighing you down, man, for 20 years.
I don't know who can I ask you one question though?
Oprah's gonna be like, Mr. Davis, we really
So they must be
appreciate
going
it."
close to that.
And then you give me like this. Read my book.
Hey, but I just want to ask one thing though. One thing. Y'all heard that story before I told you.
Not that part? No, never heard that part before. No, I haven't.
About Zip?
I knew about Zip.
You know about Zip.
Gave the gun?
We
don't do that.
Yeah, but not about the pop-up thing.
Pop-up. Little particular things in between. But we're on track.
I'm just saying y'all knew.
We knew Zip had given the gun, but we didn't know that you went to his car to get it, so.
Stuff like that.
Let me tell you.
This dude punked me though that morning in the garage though. I ain't gonna lie. He got me good, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta pray we good. He good. He like, well, that's some shit gonna break your heart. Gonna break you to your knees.
That's what bothered me.
That's what got me, dog. Other than that, I would have went out hard. I'm gonna lose my house. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that got me though, dog. He
Just
said,
up there
she gonna break your heart. Gonna break you to your knees. I already knew what it was. I said, oh, they got me, dog.
I gotta write that one down, man. Put that in the book.
She gonna break your heart. Gonna break you down to your knees. Keep you deep.
See, he can deliver it. I'd be like this. I got some shit that's gonna break her. It wouldn't just sound right.
You got me on that, dog. Other than that, I was like, fuck, y'all.
This is gonna be so weird for him to listen to.
I know I am you. I know how you think. I'm from the same place you from. So I know kind of what to say.
Where you from? You from the
We
neighborhood?
don't need to talk about it.
You don't even want to know.
You're so proper, man. You know what? Let's start educating a little bit. Yeah. So proper now.
You got me on that one, dog. Then I said, break my heart then. And I thought about it all over that week. I said, oh, they got me, dog. They gonna give me the death penalty.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's been a stretch, man. Yeah, it's been a stretch. But okay, where we agree?
Okay, so we get the gun out of the armrest. Zip gives you the gun. It's a 40. I assume you check it, loaded. You get your own ammo. How's that happen? It's already loaded or what?
It's already loaded. You just put one on.
Okay, where do you go to? What do you tell Zip right there?
What's that?
Do you tell Zip, hey, we're gonna go handle this shit or whatever?
Yeah, they asked like, do y'all want us to come? I'm like, we know where them motherfuckers at. They was telling us that they gonna be at the 662 club.
Who was saying that?
Everybody.
Everybody out there?
Yeah, everybody. They gave us a concert.
Well, how do you know that Zip's got a gun? Does he tell you?
He told us in the lobby when I met him in the lobby. I got one.
Did you ask him? Do you have one, or he just tells you, hey, I got one?
Yeah, that's when they asked, do we need some help? I got some gym. We're like, yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
But only one he gave you.
Yeah. And so KC went to go get some guns, but he never did get back with us.
So it was a lot of people out there and asking you guys, Southsiders or Lando, like and who else?
Just the East Coasters asked us first, the East Coast Crips. Then the New Yorkers asked us.
That's it. Okay.
We like, we don't need y'all. We good.
Yeah. Okay. Then y'all, you get the heat. You get out of the car with Zip after everything. What do you say to him? Like, man, we gonna handle this. Like,
yeah, we gonna go right. He's like, yeah, it's your perfect time. you know.
Okay, then you jump out of the car, and then what happens?
I got in the van with the busters. You know what I'm saying?
Who's in the van?
Telling everything.
Where do you put the gun? What do you do with it?
Put it in my thing. Yeah.
Okay, so Keefe, you get in the van with who?
Corey, Wynn, Kev, Wayne cousin Tracy Sessions, and some dude from Detroit. And they was, Lane them said they had a gun up under the hood.
In the rental car?
Yeah, they put one up under the hood. So, okay, that's cool. So we go to the 626.
I'm sorry, real quick though. Lane's in the van too at that time, or no?
No, they in the Cadillac.
Okay, so Lane in Cadillac with T Brown and Dre.
Yeah.
You know who's driving in? Who drove off from the hotel? T-Brown was driving still?
Yeah.
And y'all go with the van. This is 2 cars go to 662.
Yeah, the van and the Cadillac.
Go to 662.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go on, Grant.
So when you guys leave the motel after you get the gun from Zip, you guys never go back to your rooms to discuss anything or anything at all. You go from the MGM, or I'm sorry, from the MGM out on the hunt for these guys. You guys never go back.
We went drop the girls off. Me and Lane did.
At what point? Before you met with Zip or after you met with Zip?
Well, that's a long time. I know I gave Paula money to go gamble and Rush. I don't know what Rush.
That was Lane's girlfriend, Rashid, or whatever. Rashida.
Yeah. I know I gave Paula the money to gamble. But yeah, then we went looking for them.
Just the 2 girls that you got. That's what you saying. You said the girls. Just those 2 girls, or just a lot of girls who were out there. Just Rashina and Paula.
There was a few girls out there.
Okay, with them, their whole crew.
Yeah, their crew.
Okay.
I gave her money to go gamble. Boom. We get in the car. We get in the fucking van. Go up to the 626 club. And Corey, they gonna kill him, dog. You know that motherfucker. Got the police killing motherfuckers and all that. Man, you crazy. And fuck, dude, I know dude since we played fucking football. He's a bitch. They got you scared.
Did you get in the van in the valet area of the MGM?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was driving that van? You probably already answered me.
Yeah, this is interesting stuff though.
Okay.
And when we went up to the 626 club, they didn't show up. We waited about 15, 20 minutes. They didn't show up. So it was like, let's go get some liquor. We stopped at the liquor store. I got out the van with their ass and jumped in the Cadillac. Them motherfuckers busted. They scared.
Where was the liquor store at?
What's that street? It's a highway. What's that big highway there?
Las Vegas Boulevard?
No, not that one. It's east of it.
Oh man, what's the one that runs behind all the hotels?
It went Craig.
Here's a little map.
They may or may not be on that map.
That's just the intersection where they kill him. Yeah.
This east of this.
It's just a little liquor store.
Yeah. It was a little, what was it, 7-Eleven or something?
Real close to the 626 club?
Yeah.
662 club?
It's a big highway. It's in Merlin Boulevard. One of them.
All right.
Okay, so you guys go to the liquor store. You're tired of listening to Corey whine. You jump into the Cadillac, and you what? You go to the liquor store. You get out of the van. You jump into the Cadillac with Lane and them guys, and then what?
We rolled up. What was that? Was that Harmon?
There is a Harmon on there. Harmon Street's on there if you can see it. Should be a Harmon Street on there. Koval, Harmon.
And where did he get shot at? On Harmon, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. It was Flamingo and Harmon right there. Something like that.
No, it's on this street in Harmon. He got shot. Yeah, Koval. We was, I think it's Merlin Parkway or something like that. Is it called that? Yeah. I think the little liquor store was right there. Then we came up Harmon. Got the Las Vegas Boulevard. And shit, here they come in that BMW, like gang car, and bros like, Tupac. And we like, there they go. Made a U-turn. We wasn't supposed to make a U-turn. We just wanted a U-turn. And they was in the middle lane. And we just pulled up on the side and checked every car to see where they was.
So what directed your attention to him was some girl shouting at Tupac?
Tupac! He gave himself away. Otherwise, they would have got away. He all hanging out the window. You know how he do. Oh, they go and we ain't got him.
You did a U-turn, so then you pull alongside of it. You guys were in the car. Have you already handed Lane the gun at this point, or at what point do you hand him the gun?
I thought he was going to pull on my side. You know, that's my little nephew. I'm going to look out for him, you know. And he pulled on their side.
So you were fitting to blast if you had to, or you were just...
Yeah, if we would have been on our side, I would have blasted.
Okay. So you hand the gun to the back seat.
Yeah.
You can hear Lane.
I gave it to Dre, and Dre was like, no. And Lane's like, give it to Papa, too.
Now, when you first talked to you a few weeks ago, you did say that Orlando was behind the driver. Is that right?
No, Orlando was behind me, the passenger.
Okay.
Dre was behind the driver.
Okay. So when you passed the gun, you passed it to Dre?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the closest to him. He you know.
He didn't want no part of it?
Yeah, he was scary.
All right.
I know he would be scary, but when I got out of jail, he said he was a bad motherfucker.
Dre?
Yeah, like, is that right? He used to feign all that shit. All that shit. Oh, what we gonna do?
Could be Dupac. His girlfriend liked to kill him.
Huh?
His girlfriend killed him, didn't she?
No.
I think you're...
No, she didn't. He just had a sinus problem.
Okay.
Okay, so Lane, so you guys pull up alongside. This is essentially, I think, what...
Yeah.
You guys pull alongside, that's essentially what you see.
Yeah.
So you had
But he had the window down up.
Oh, was it tinted or no? Or
No, he had the window up.
Okay.
So he wasn't out yelling at the girls at that time?
No, he was there, rolled back up the window when he went on the street.
Okay, Lane starts blasting. You say Suge looks over, he sees you.
I love how they're casually telling the story. Like,
He
Suge
looks
just
right at
looked
you.
over, like, oh,
Yeah,
look, there's Keffe over there.
Why you looking right now?
fucking known each other since we were 7, 8 years old.
When he looks over at you, and then, Tupac's busy getting shot. Evidently, the story is Tupac's trying to either get out
In
of
the
line.
back seat or something.
Yeah, what do you see happening inside of their
Jumping
car?
in. I seen a bullet going Suge head. I thought he was dead.
You see
He
his
must have
head?
scraped him or something in the head or something.
He a piece of glass went into his neck right here.
And he had a thing in his head.
He had a
too.
little grade on
Yeah, he got a grade from his
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, did you guys stop the Bolo stop the car and just let him get off?
Yeah. Then we made the right.
Okay, but he stopped what you said. While he boom, 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 got off, then he took off.
Then we made the right, and some bras in the sea breeze was following us. Stupid bitches. And we shot their window out, and they stopped.
So Tupac's trying to jump in the back seat. And what Suge doing? Just ducking?
Yeah, that's crazy.
He couldn't really duck because he was too big. Yeah.
So you try to pass the gun to Dre. He says, "Fucking, I don't want it." Does he? And then you say, "Fucking," Orlando takes it.
Yeah.
Or wait, you give it to Dre, and Dre gives it to Orlando.
Yeah.
Dre didn't want to do it.
And Dre's doing like this when he's shooting, just when he's getting on?
Yeah.
Lean it back?
Yeah. And once we got out of the car, he was acting like a bitch. Then I'm like, get a hold of yourself, bitch.
Dre?
Fuck, yes.
What was he saying?
Oh, what you doing on here? Man, shut the fuck up, bitch. What's wrong with this,
Well, where did you go after the shooting?
Went to the Monte
Do what?
Real quick. Okay, so the shooting goes down. He's trying to get in the back seat. Suge's ducking out the way. You guys pull off, and followed by Sebring.
A sea breeze, some broads. They ain't call y'all or nothing? The broads?
I don't know. Couldn't hear you.
Hey, come on, man.
We'll talk more. Man, we're going to be doing this so many times, man.
It all comes out.
Lane starts blasting back on him?
Yeah.
So he had bullets left?
Yeah.
How many rounds did you say he shot in the Tupac in the car? If you had to,
about 6 or something.
6? And then how many times did he shoot at the girl?
Shout out to the kids, 6, 7.
Afterwards, when you guys are rolling, just rolling to the hotel, you go straight back to the hotel?
I went and parked the car by the carriage house.
By the carriage house? You got dumped the car and just left it there for, I mean...
We left it there at the carriage, it's a parking lot on the opposite side of the carriage house. We left the car there and put the gun on the tire and left.
On the tire, front wheel tire, back tire, what?
The front tire.
And then left?
And left, yeah.
Was there any bullet holes in the car? Because somebody said somebody shot back at you from...
No, ain't no bullet
nothing like that? No, there was never no bullet holes in the car?
Never.
Okay.
Which tire on the front? You're the passenger side or the...
Passenger side.
Wow.
When Orlando was shooting, was the gun all the way out of the car, or was it in the car at all? Do you remember?
We got the shells out of there, though.
Did it?
Yeah, we did.
On your way to park the car? When you were leaving to go park the car?
The next day.
You're saying.
Both of them.
So the next day, oh, you didn't go back the next day?
We rolled back the next day.
The gun was gone?
The gun was on the tire.
The next day, though?
I got in my car was... Well, I was in a rental car. I don't know what they did with that after that.
Well, Keith, man, you just got this gun from Zip. You don't want him implicated in the shooting. Now you've got a loose end because you put the gun out there on the street like that. Could come back to Zip because we don't know, and you don't know at this time whether it's registered to him, his people, whatever. That's kind of lame.
No, that's something.
Okay.
He don't give a fuck about Zip.
Yeah.
He just done.
At that time.
No, he don't think like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't thinking like that.
Well, why would you leave a gun?
He's not thinking like, y'all thinking intelligent like that.
Las
They ain't
Vegas,
thinking like that.
you just killed, they just did a big murder with.
They're not thinking like that.
You want the truth or you want me to tell you a lie? You want me to lie?
No, I want the truth.
Okay, we left a fucking gun on the tire, dude. That's all. That's all. That's the last time I seen the gun.
That's the last time you saw it.
Yeah, they don't think like that.
You want me to lie? I can throw it out.
We don't get us anywhere.
I just can't believe you do that in Compton.
What's that?
That's what they did.
They don't think like that.
We just left it on the tire. I guess I don't know what T Brown did with it or whatever. What he got, it wasn't our concern. We did what we had to do. Boom.
Plus they don't.
I drove back in my. Me and Lane drove back in the car. Went on home.
Immediately after that?
No, the next day.
So what y'all do after y'all left the gun on the tire? Where'd you guys go?
We smoke weed and drink.
Yeah.
Where? At the hotel?
At the hotel.
Party in the room?
Yeah, y'all see the surveillance in it?
I don't know.
Okay, the carriage, you guys park it in that parking lot. Do you walk or does the van come by and you get in the van again?
No, we walk.
Okay, you walked over to the treasure or the Monte
We walk right upside that Coca-Cola place. It's a little crosswalk. They go straight to the Monte Carlo.
Okay, so you guys go back to your room.
And they pulled up in the ambulance while we was standing right there. Take our bullshit.
You guys on the street with
We on Las Vegas Boulevard at the crosswalk, and they pull up at the ambulance right next to us.
with him in the car already?
Tupac and the Chug in the car.
And y'all just walked
This is close.
Did they see him? Chug see? He couldn't see out the ambulance because he wasn't really hurt.
No, they couldn't see. We didn't give a fuck. We
They know
I'm
they
talking about the ambulance was parked right here. Right next to us. That shit was funny as a bubble.
So you guys continue, you party at the Monte Carlo, you go someplace else that night, you get strip club or anything like that?
We was at the Monte Carlo.
Okay.
And you all four stayed together? Huh? Y'all four stayed together?
T Brown and
T Brown, Ray.
All of us, yeah, we stayed together.
By that time, the van had come back around.
And, yeah, they came back.
They came back.
They didn't even know we did it.
Y'all didn't tell them nothing. Y'all just act like nothing was going on.
Nothing was going
Let me
on.
say something real quick. It's weird. I know how, like the way Greg probably said, it's like y'all just did this big thing, but to them, that dude's nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all don't care about him. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah. They just act like he's a big thing and nothing. They're like, he's nothing. He's dead.
And when we got back, the war broke out. Y'all come.
We'll get to that. So you guys go back, you just party, drink, smoke. It's not really discussed. Nobody's making a big deal about it. Everyone goes back to their room to go to bed. You talk to the girls about it at all?
You tell anybody?
I don't know, man. I don't get down like that, man. I ain't tell nobody shit. That's like I tell my nephews them, stop saying that shit. Don't be on that internet and MySpace, man, and we saying that shit. They come, then they get that dude about making average 30 years later.
I think someone went to the bathroom.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, no. You guys do that. Go back to the hotel. Do all the south side. Who all was in the room afterwards? Is everybody? Corey, Kev.
Corey came later. He said, Tupac did. Like, is that right?
Y'all laugh.
Huh?
Y'all laugh.
Yeah.
So he came in with the news that he brought the news that he had died. He thought he had died.
Right, yeah. They said they both shot up.
Okay. All right, so that night goes by. The next morning, you guys go get up and you go back down to the Cadillac?
I didn't ever go back down to the Cadillac.
You didn't?
Some other people went.
Okay.
T. Brown, he had to go get the car.
Okay, I thought you said you and Lane drove back.
Oh, we drove that a Century back.
Is you and him?
The car.
And your
Me
wife?
and my wife.
And she was his girl in there too?
I think she was, yeah.
Okay, so 4 of y'all.
Yeah.
But during that night, after the shooting, was there any phone calls between you and Zip or you and anybody?
No.
Nothing. It was dead that night. Nothing happened.
The
No
next day,
communication.
we met at that right here on 3rd and La Brea at that hot wing place.
So
Paul was like, "What up?"
Yeah, all right. So you get up the next morning, and what happened? You turn on the news. You see he's dead.
We already knew.
You already knew he's dead. Any phone calls? You call anybody? You call Zip?
And,
The next day,
The next day, he was like,
Zip called you, you called Zip?
Called me. And he said, "Was that us?" Paul kept, yeah. Then he called while we said, "Is that us?" Yeah.
Wait. So Zip called you and said, "Is that us?"
Meet me at the hot wing place. I met him at the hot wing place. And,
but you said the hot wing place is here in L.A.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the
So
super
let's go back
sticker.
to Vegas. So you're in Vegas. You wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
All right. You turn on the news.
Shout
You
out
see
to
he's dead. Or you knew he's
Mary
dead.
for the super sticker
You
as
get a
well. I
call
see
from
y'all.
Zip, right?
In Vegas?
Yeah, in Vegas. I'm talking about. Walk me through that morning. Who called you, or what did you do that morning?
The next morning, someone called you. Whoever was in Vegas,
Right.
from Vegas.
No, we left. We got on about 10 o'clock. Then I got a call once I got back to L.A. And he said, "Come meet him at the hot wing place." He said, "Puff, come on back." And he told him, "Yeah."
Okay. So let's go back to Vegas. What were you gonna do about the car?
What was I gonna
What
do?
were you gonna do about the car? Or what did you know was gonna be done about the car or the gun?
It wasn't my concern.
You didn't care about it at all. Okay.
I got my mother-in-law had rented my car. I had to worry about her car, and he had to worry about his car and shit. And I swear, Highway Patrol was gonna pull his ass over, man. Y'all was
Do you know if he had the gun with him still?
I don't know. I know the Highway Patrol was on his ass for about at least 10, 15 miles. I know he was shitting bricks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
And you never know what happened to the gun. After T. Brown never talked about,
No, I never knew.
Okay, so you get back to LA the next day. Zip calls you, says, "Meet me at the hot wing place." Where at?
In my Peaks.
Melrose and Brand.
You know where Peaks is? Yeah.
Place to this.
All right, so you guys go over there. Zip shows up. You guys, what happens after? What's the conversation with you and Zip?
He said, Paul kept on calling, "Was that us? That us?" And he told him, "Yeah, it was us." Faye called him. Ooh. I said, "We'll go get our little money." He said, "All right, I'm going to go back out there." Ooh.
Okay, so Puff called Zip and said, "Was that us?" Faith called Zip and said, "Was that us?"
Would you talk to Puff too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Diddy's name again.
When you're talking to Zip, when you're at the hot wing place talking to Zip.
Shout out to Amy for the super sticker.
On Zip's phone or your phone?
Oh, Zip phone.
And Zip gives you the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diddy's name again.
People said, "Was that us?" Zip was like, "Yeah, that's us."
So everybody was happy.
Yeah, man. They wanted, we needed some money, man, because y'all raided our house and took all our guns. You know what I'm saying?
So that when you talk to Puff on the phone, does he ask you, "Was that us?"
Yeah.
And then you say, yeah. What's his response?
He was happy as hell, shit.
Oh,
Did you ask him about the
man,
money?
y'all hear
About the
that?
money, I mean, when you gonna get paid or whatever?
He talked to Diddy, and Diddy was happy, and that's what Keffe D says. Woo-hoo-hoo.
No, I have to say that on the phone. Zip, go get our cash. Yeah.
Zipline handles that part.
Yeah.
Jeez.
If he tells Zip we need to get paid, what does Zip say? I'm going to go back home and have
Yeah, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah. I said they took raided our house and took our guns and all that shit. So, yeah.
Okay. The raids occur.
Then I gave a meeting. That was stupid as hell. For the South Side, we gave a meeting and all them motherfuckers told everything.
Well, that's when everybody in the whole hood started. You guys.
Yeah, man. I shouldn't have did that. That was the fucked upest move I ever made.
And was that after the guns were taken from the hood? And, police was raiding the houses, or was it before?
It was before our ass. I don't remember. I know we gave a meeting at the park at Cerritos. Them bitches went and told everything, man.
And everybody, both clicked. I mean, was it Temple and whatever?
All of us clicked. Yeah, all came back together. Yeah.
Yeah, man, a park in Cerritos. What's the name of that park?
Regional Park on Belleville. It was all in that first affidavit anyway. We read all that shit.
Okay, so you called the meeting though?
Yeah.
Okay.
We read that whole affidavit. You know what I'm saying? We know what's up.
So you called the meeting to discuss the incident?
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
and everybody like, we heard you got your $1 million, man. We gonna kick in. You gonna get your punk ass out my face, bitch. You know?
Yeah. All right. So, meeting takes place. People are complaining. They want the money. You at some point you reach out again for Zip, or how do you try to get paid?
I kept calling his ass. The next time we seen him was where was his ass at?
Was he avoiding you?
Yeah. We met him at Roxbury.
On purpose? You ran into him, or you guys had a call?
We had a meeting.
Who set that up?
I did.
So you called Zip. You finally got a hold of him. And you told him
He told him back out here. Meet me at Roxbury. That club on Sunset.
Yeah.
And they were shooting pool, and them Don Woo Riders ready to beat their ass.
Who's they? Zip who else?
Zip, D-Mac, who was that? Fleetwood.
Fleetwood?
Yeah.
Do the hand with Flint?
Yeah.
Was Flint out by then?
No.
Okay, then y'all meet, and then what?
We meet?
Now, when you have a meeting, is D-Mac and Fleetwood all of them there with you guys?
No, we didn't. It was just me and him. I was talking to him. What's up with your cash? And he ain't gave it to me yet. And D-Mac told
So
me
they
that
didn't
shit.
get paid. They did all that and didn't get paid. That's crazy.
He like, huh?
He didn't say that like though, because you thought he was still trying to get some money, right?
Yeah. I'm talking about he told me this past summer. And what's they fell out behind all that shit.
When you guys met at the Roxbury, how long, how much time passes before? I'm sorry.
After that,
after
Halloween play?
No. After the shooting in Las Vegas, how long is it before you guys meet at the Roxbury? Like months?
About a month and a half.
And so he tells you that Puffy hasn't paid him yet, right?
Yeah.
All right. And what do you tell him? That
What's up?
What the fuck? I need money.
Yeah. We need money, motherfucker. They took our guns, all that shit. We need some money.
And you want to
got millions, more than, you know.
And your business shut down, you wasn't doing no business, nothing.
Y'all ran like Colombian out of town, man. I mean, we did. We should have did that shit. We shouldn't even met Puffy. We should have just stayed rolling, man, you know. Y'all was on my ass since 93, though.
You gave us a good run.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
you at what point do you lose touch with Zip when you just realize you're not going to get paid? At some point you realize.
Once y'all got on our ass, man, that wash shit, that was on our ass, man.
Okay. So 96 comes and goes, 97, then you end up you pick up that case.
97, man, y'all, after that shit happened, we couldn't breathe. You know that. Y'all put the heat on our ass like a motherfucker.
They said they were watching him. They should have been watching him after the fight broke out.
Yeah.
Since you've been out of prison, have you talked to Zip?
Not one time.
And what about Puffy?
Thank you for the super sticker, Mary.
Okay.
I tried to call him several times, though. That little daddy out shit.
You got messages?
Hell yeah.
They didn't call back.
I think if he would have just gave us half the money, you know what I'm saying? I would stay strong, like fuck it.
Okay, so a couple months ago you say you run into D-Mac. And D-Mac's, he tells you.
I like, man, call your boy, you know. Because they went to Howard together or something. I like, man, call your boy. He like, man, what's that still, man? What's Zip behind that shit? Zip got that money. I like, what? He like, yeah, man, dude gave Zip the money.
Where'd you run into D-Mac at?
What street is that? By your boy, the tall guy with the Cadillac truck. What street is that off of?
Florence.
The blue Cadillac truck, man.
Oh.
I'm at a lot.
1, 2.
The 900 pounds.
I don't know.
Oh.
You got a lot on my mind just like you, man.
No, off of Topanga. I met him off of Topanga at the 76 station. Yeah, Cadillac truck.
Anything?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
No.
You know what guy I'm talking about. Dudes, Detroit Pistons.
Oh.
You motherfucker.
Oh, out there in the valley. That's where you run into
yeah.
Darius. Okay.
The bitch.
Let me tell you what he did to me. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing and I know something. Did I tell y'all? On the 40-something,000. This motherfucker, I threw the money in the back thing. The motherfucker say, hey, let me talk to you, dog. I went over there and talked to him, and here y'all come. I said, this motherfucker, I'm up on all that shit, dog. I said, this motherfucker got my money cracked. As I was thinking about it. He said, man, let me talk to you. Man, if the police hanging out in front of your house like that.
They're almost through the audio, y'all.
I'm like, yeah.
I think this will probably
I said,
be
that's
it
not
for
like the Fed. He like, yeah. I like, yeah. And sure enough, here come the car from by the school, and here come the other one off of Glencoe. The car off the school threw us off. I said, oh, here come Popo. I jumped in the car, and here come that other car. Woo! Ah! Stopped right at me, man. And grabbed him, and he like, hey, look at the gun, look at the gun. I'm like, you going to jail, dude. And he like, yeah. Dude, handcuffed his ass, put him in another car, and let him go before us. I said, oh, that motherfucker snitching, man. Tell you, I'm
exactly
going
what
all
you're
that
doing.
shit, man. Y'all shit is easy, though. I swear. Yeah, they handcuffed me for it. Huh? There he go with his gun. I said, damn, he need that for protection from me? That's a cold shit, boy.
Well, let's get back to.
Okay, you run into D-Mac in the valley a couple months, 3 months ago.
Yeah, in like fall, summertime.
Talking about this year?
Yeah.
And you tell him, hey, call your boy, call Puffy.
Yeah.
And he tells you.
And Zip got paid. They fell out behind that old shit. Plus Big got killed. I said, shit, I better not see his ass.
Okay, they fell out behind what?
Wow.
Behind the money. They behind Big. Big got killed 6 months later. I thought y'all had us, dog.
I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Puffy and Zip
Puffy
fall
again.
out. Right?
Behind him making the payments to Zip.
Zip keeping the money.
Zip kept the money from us, bro.
And he didn't give it to them, and then Big got killed.
Yeah, all that. I thought y'all had y'all both had our back.
How do you suppose Puffy found out that Zip didn't pay you guys? How does Puffy know?
I guess he knew.
Wow.
When, I guess. When
Thank you for the super sticker,
time.
Mary.
Zip?
Appreciate
no,
you.
Seen the boy, Puff. At one of the Snoop parties out there.
In New York?
No, it was at Snoop house.
Oh, in Long Beach?
Claremont.
His house.
Yeah. They all on pictures and everything. He came. I said, man, you didn't call me. No, I thought you gonna answer this. Motherfucker. I said, you get the number? You got the number? We call. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Well, I would see his ass, man, give me the jewelry and everything, you know? Stupid motherfucker.
Okay, so Zip doesn't pay you. Puffy's pissed off because Puffy did make the payment. You have any idea what amount of money Puffy paid?
D-Mac didn't say it.
Okay, so D-Mac tells you they fell out beyond that whole thing. You think that Wynn had probably talked to Puffy about the money at one of these Snoop Dogg parties?
I said he didn't. He just gave him the number. I heard Keffe out. We go to the number. We called him up with a number, phone off.
Puffy gave Wynn his number?
Yeah. I said, you let him give you a number? That was so stupid. Why you get the jewelry? To be all, you know what I'm saying?
Collateral.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you left a message when you got the number?
What?
You called and left a message?
Yeah, he ain't answer. The man got about 50 phones. He can throw that shit away. The phone's easy, man.
All right. And what about you? You also said that that Kane told you something about Zip.
Yeah, he said Zip got the money. He fell out.
When was that? When did Kane tell you that?
When did I get out on that violation? That was 2005. Kane's name is Gregory.
Yeah.
How about Pete? How much time they gave Pete?
Pedro Hill?
Yeah.
Shit, I think he got 5-6 years, didn't he?
Ooh. God damn, Bert. Boy, this is a cold dude, man. The game ain't right. I advise everybody to quit, dude.
Where were you when Kane told you? Is this when you were back in Richmond or?
Kid House.
Oh,
I only went out there one time. They said I stole $10,000. I said, bitch, I stole $10,000.
No, that's your brother saying that. That's not. Yeah.
Kevin. That stupid ass motherfucker. He don't know I'm saving his life. $10,000. Oh, you know about that too, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so Kane tells you you're over at Kev's house 2005. Kane tells you, man, Zip got that money. How does Kane know Zip?
Just from out there in New York.
Just the New York connection?
Yeah. Everybody knows Zip. Zip's big and a mother out there, man.
Yeah. Now, you know Kane's on the run, right?
He on the run?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have any contact with him at all?
I thought his ass was snitching because he got caught with 12 keys.
Yeah, he boned out on that.
He did?
Yeah.
I ain't got no country. He be up in Baltimore. Right there by that school.
By the way, do you know if Gregory Brooks, if his people back in Baltimore are the Brooks brothers that were in the newspaper like a couple years ago behind that big bus?
No.
You don't know if that's his brothers?
No. Gregory, just my cousin.
Okay. Yeah, I know he was sending stuff to Baltimore, but wasn't he, the Brooks brothers from Baltimore, you don't know who they are?
No, they ain't no kids.
Okay.
Yeah, his brother named Garfield. And he phone coming in. Gregory quit. Gregory, Craig, all of them. All my older brothers and shit quit that shit. Yeah.
But Greg's sons, both of them in jail. One of them in jail, aren't they?
Yeah.
They banging and stuff, huh?
Y'all is up our ass, huh?
Yeah, man. Lil Lane better watch out. Craig's brother, he out there. Why ain't gonna stop him from doing what he doing? He out there banging and stuff, ain't he?
Who?
Craig's little brother. They call him Lil Lane or whatever. Craig's son.
They call him Little Lane?
Something like that.
No, they don't.
Mando or some shit. I don't know.
Something like that.
Baby Mando? Yeah.
So I think one of the last things is, what makes you think though that now that you'd be able to talk to either like Zip or somebody in person?
Keffe D, motherfucker.
I know I got you. I know you're Keffe D, but listen, they had a fall. Seriously though, I mean this is.
Man, I would go ask Puffy. Man, I would.
Hold on, let me say this. All right. Puffy's Puffy. You're Keffe D. Puffy's Puffy. Okay, and now
So
he
again,
knows that
there goes Puffy.
you know, you can't afford to be making any mistakes right now about the ghosts that are in his closet. And, you know, all of a sudden Keffe D comes up out of nowhere and starts wanting to talk about the murder of Tupac.
He couldn't really come like that.
I ain't gonna come back. Give me my money, man.
No, but I'm saying he ain't. I'm just from my standpoint, he wouldn't just come up to him like that. He'd have to create a scenario where he feel comfortable.
Then let's talk about creating.
Like I give you an example of what I would think. Like maybe like.
Y'all find out where he at in the club.
No. Listen to me. You wouldn't just have him just pop up on the dude.
No.
You create a situation maybe like where Keffe was in town, he was doing well. Maybe Keffe had a business and that he was putting together, a clothes business or something like that. He'd come at him like that, and then they would kick it, and then the conversation would come up. I mean, you wouldn't just have him just walk up on him like that.
Right. We don't know how to create that. That's why we need your guys.
Because I mean, Puffy.
You know my input?
Give me an example.
Exactly what I want.
Is your how do you think you can have?
No.
I've been looking for his ass. Believe me.
You know that too, right?
Yeah. When I run into at the club, when he got that walk of fame, motherfucker, I was right there.
But what I'm saying is,
that store.
But what I'm saying
There was too many of y'all around here.
He's not going to just give you a straight conversation. He's going to feel comfortable. So you got to create something that's comfortable for him. I mean, I know how you're thinking, but it's been a while. He's sophisticated. He's scared. I'm just saying maybe you have to create some type of. They know they don't want to mess with you. They don't want you coming at them wrong.
He embraced it when? You know what I'm saying? He ain't my boy. You know what I'm saying?
He cool like win like that?
Yeah, he gonna embrace the shit out of us.
Oh, that might be it. Or the sound just went out. Because they're getting close to the end. I think they might be having an issue with the audio. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. Because they're getting close. Yeah, so it's not me. Oh, the sound might have went out in court for some reason. I think the sound went out on the live stream. Thank you to everyone who's in here as well. I see all of y'all in the building. Let me shout out a couple of super chats real quick. Real quick while we're waiting for this sound to get back in. They must be having an issue with the feed. Shout out to, man, Mary and Amy were going back, dropping super stickers. We had Amy with the treat, with the laughing disco, and also the, I'm not saying that out loud, but a crazy super sticker, which is why she's laughing over there. And Mary also sent a treat for 5 jewels and a gold coin. Thank y'all for the support. I don't know what's going on with this audio.
Sure,
Here we go. I think it just cut out for a minute.
Yeah, he could be in a restaurant.
There we go.
You know, I be seeing this little
I see
commercial.
y'all.
Like,
I see y'all.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Caleb or
No, he got me in trouble the first time. Didn't he know? So he said.
So you don't have to go to New York. You could do it here.
Yeah.
We're talking two different things. New York would be Zip.
Yeah.
Zip's out there, and he's going to be staying out there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a club out there. He's always.
Yeah, you got to. Oh, I can go there because he like every time my folks go out there, he like Brian. He's vice president right up under Jermaine Dupree. He went out there. Him and the dude named Ramon. They went out there. Oh, you
Jermaine Dupree.
y'all keep these boys.
Detective Dupree's
He
cousin.
rolled out the red carpet for him. Got him drinks and everything. They the one told me about the club. Then this other broad I was fucking, she said, got a 3-story beauty salon. Everybody, I was like, them motherfuckers is rolling. Said he got the Phantom, a Bentley and all that. Said he rolling like hell.
You see any advantage to maybe starting off with just having another encounter with D-Mac?
Yeah.
Start off with that, and then D-Mac can put it in Puffy's ear that you kind of
looking for it. All right, I'll get on it real fast.
No, we'll handle that. We'll set that up.
Okay.
Okay. Because what ends up happening is if you take control of the situation, you start making some progress we're not ready to deal with yet, then
Basically, you don't have to do anything.
Just take the time.
Yeah, just take time. We'll tell you when you need to be somewhere and make arrangements.
All right.
There you go.
That'll put it in his ear because he do go get D-Mac every time he come out here.
Okay.
That's his boy, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then on to, I think that's a wrap for that whole entire event. These are two of the girls that Darren found.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
How long is our meeting going to be today? Do we have a time frame?
We're out of here in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, do you know how to get a hold of DMAC right now?
You're more than welcome.
You can get a hold of DMAC.
Stay long if you want.
Knows what?
Great.
Basketball player, I buy weed from him every day.
All right, that's cool.
Tell Tommy go buy some weed from him.
Barbershop over on 3rd or Beverly?
I've got that DMAC.
That's all girl.
I've got that.
You know her, right?
Yeah, I know where he's at.
Look at that. She got fat.
Yeah, that's the wrong.
What about this one here?
Yeah, he can get the. That's
the one that big phone.
How old is
I
this
can
picture
get
right
the
here?
big one,
Okay, are those the two girls that were in the vibe
club.
party that night?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are their names?
And go squeeze
Right here.
DJ Quick by the ball.
He's like, I'm not
He
done.
getting
I'm
that shit
dropping
up
more
quick.
names. Not DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Leave him out of this.
Those two girls, did you see
What's
that?
their name?
What are their names?
Michelle and Jewel.
Yeah, and those were the two girls that you talked about
At the
being
bar.
in the vibe party that night and,
Yeah.
and getting close to
Yeah.
Puffy and Biggie,
All
is
that,
that right?
all that, yeah. They was ones to set that shit up.
For sure. Now you know that from being there, or you know that from
That's
after?
it.
Being here, dog.
Okay.
I'm not telling you, dog.
Did you get any other insight on that from anybody else, or you Keffe D? People
We
told
know the
you?
streets, dog.
So you're just saying from that alone?
He said he watched
They was out of place. They
there.
shouldn't have been there in the first
They
place.
from Death Row, so
Yeah, they
he
ain't
said
got no
when he
business
seen
there.
it was odd.
Then boom, the fire marshals come. We left Big Pete and what's the name out there, Sporty, outside the club because we didn't have enough passes. So I was going out there checking on them.
Don't put that on these notes. Because
No,
that was just a sidebar.
Or something.
Wow.
We was down. Fire marshal was down there. And Big Pete and Sporty from Great Street was down there. And I went down there to check on them. Then the fire marshal said they was gonna close the place. Bloods was out there. It was ready, dog.
We're gonna get into all that another time, man. But that's some stuff we gotta touch on too.
Yeah.
Is those pictures in there too? All right, get your freaking flyer tomorrow. We're ready.
All right. What's that tag? I'm gonna see you sooner or later.
One last thing.
See me. Come on. I'm gonna see you sooner or later, man.
You and Eddie were cellies, right?
Yeah, we honky.
Where were you guys? That was in.
I wanted to ask him something.
Excuse me.
What do you know his last name to be?
Sammy Samuels.
Huh?
Sammy Samuels.
Samuels.
Sammy Samuels.
Naming names.
He asked the question, which I find out when he asked.
I want to ask you one more thing. I know you probably been on vacation in 93. Okay. I need to know this. 93. You working on a while.
Wow. Sang it.
Okay, it appears as though Exhibit 117 is now over. Anything else that you wanted to present today, State?
No, 2009 is not as long, but I think we just give them a break now.
Okay, sounds good.
There you go.
At this time, we will recess for the evening. We're coming back at 9 a.m. tomorrow. During this recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, the internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until the case is submitted to you. We'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks,
All
guys.
right, we're starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Woo wait, not 9 a.m. our time. It'll be 12:30-ish, 1 o'clock our time. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for that. Thank you again to everybody who supported. I don't know. Unfortunately, these super chats don't show up on the screen, but I'm going to read them out anyway. We had Amy over there dropping several super stickers. Thank you, Amy, for the love. We had Mary in there as well, dropping multiple super stickers. Thank y'all for going the extra mile and sending in the super chats. Woo. Keffe D, man, there's so much to go through and we can break it down. I don't want to interrupt the live stream and go throughout each part of it, but the story he told, how everything played out, what was going on between Zip and Diddy, Diddy's involvement, and according to Keffe D's excitement when he found out what happened to Tupac and Biggie. I mean, crazy, crazy stuff. All right, we're going to be back here tomorrow. If y'all haven't yet, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any time that we go live or drop a new video, because we've got tons of content for you guys, and we'll be chopping up some of the live stream you saw to make it easier for some of you to listen to and digest. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your evening. And as always, y'all have a great, great, great day. We gone. Peace.